All right, guys. So I was putting up my post. It my internet went down for a second. I don't know what happened, but so now I got to start all over. So let me get this um, in here real quickly. All right, peace out. Okay, just made the post so everybody can make their little repost if you want to grab that link. All right, guys. Um, we're about ready to start this. People are posting on their news feeds right now. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of start showing the steps and the process to get through so that you can start earning money in the different platforms like Builderall and stuff like that, as well as Hidden Money Village. We are kind of looking at 2 parties of 5. That's what we're looking at right now. The way I see this going is you can do a party of 5. I think that would be cool. Get 6 people, because it'd be you plus your 5. Get 6 people to work together. It will make it much easier as far as money. I would like to at some point talk about that a little bit more, but I don't know if we're going to do that today per se. But we are going to show kind of what you need to do to help people, because if you sign up for this and you just want to sign up a bunch of people, I know that there's going to be people that are going to have 10 friends or whatever, and you want them all underneath you using your link, whether it be like into Hidden Money Village or to Builderall and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. That is not, that's not a terrible way to do it at all. I think there are a couple options of how people can build this and do well with it. What we are going to show is, I was hoping that there was going to be more people today, because I kind of wanted to show, here's 2 groups, 2 parties of 5. Everybody can work together. That is not a problem. All right. So that is kind of what I want to look at, is how we're going to do this. Is I want to look at this as if I was kind of being taught how to do it. 1, because I can fake like I know stuff, but I really don't. So you guys can help explain it to me. And then 2 is some of the things I do know what I've done. I do know what's going on. But we all need to start being able to kind of create this thing together, showing people live how we're working through the process. If you look at any of the early Seth videos, he's building it while he's talking about it, and you can see that progression. We did Web Talk Lives a long time ago, and people were coming in from all over the place saying, no, do this, no, do that, and we went through that process, and now nobody even asks about it because it's so simple to do. So that's what I want to do, is I want to show that it's hard in that we're in the beginning part of this, and it takes a little bit of effort. But I think once we can start replicating and showing people how this is going to work and how kind of simple it really is, even though we kind of make it hard, that is what I want to show. So when we look at the Hidden Money Village, and I'm going to ask some questions from the people that are in the Zoom to kind of help me along, because I want to make it very clear to people that everyone that sees this is going to be brand new to them. Anyone who hears about this is going to be brand new to them. Us, it's brand new to us too. It's only been a month. We've really only been talking about this for a month, and Seth is ready to, drop in some people himself, which is a little fast, but it's also, hey, he's showing us we're not sitting around waiting for things to happen. We are making things happen, and so that is kind of where I'm at, and what I want to do today is work on some of these steps. And we're probably not going to get through all of them. I wouldn't think. We actually might be able to. That would be awesome. But that is kind of up in the air. Also, I haven't heard a response from Elizabeth. I don't know if maybe Elizabeth is waking up and seeing this live. But Elizabeth, if you have time, if she can hear me, if you do have time today to get onto this live and chit chat with me and talk about your business, go ahead and send me a talk mail. I'm actually going to send her my link, or this link, real quickly, just in case. I would really like it for her to be able to come on and show you Web Talkers what we do with HMV and IEG. Let's see here. So I'm guessing everybody has put up their news feed stuff right now, their posts. Okay. Let me log in real quickly. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start screen sharing. The first thing I want to screen share is I didn't do a whole lot this past couple of days. I've been listening to the conversations and listening to what people are doing, but I haven't done a whole lot, which means that my Builderall hasn't changed at all. And I want that to be very, 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 very transparent. Is we are building something, but it does take a little bit of work. It does take a little bit of time. It does take a little bit of effort. So the last time I showed my Builderall account, it was right at 6291, which is right where it's at right now. And that's okay, because that is my choice. Now, what we want to do, what I really, really want people to understand is that I believe, and we're gonna hear some people talking today. I believe that we can get through these programs, like through the steps, maybe not all the programs, because you're going to want to go to the classes and stuff and learn more. But I feel like the steps to get started and the steps to get going, I think you should be able to do easily within a day or two. That's what I hope. I hope that we can show, yeah, Chris, and you're gonna talk about this. I would like to be able to show people that you could do this in a couple days. Get someone to get through the steps with you, because here's the thing. I want to be so simple that you could do a Zoom with your party of 5 and say, okay, guys, we have an hour today, an hour tomorrow, and an hour the next day. And we can knock this out, all of us at once, because everybody is basically doing the same. Now, if you choose different paths, yes, you're going to take different classes, but if you're going through the steps, and guys, I very much so jump on anybody that's listening to me talk right now in this Zoom, jump on and tell me I'm wrong or right. Okay, please tell me that, because I'm going to be giving information that I think is right, and if it is wrong, I need you guys to jump on and correct me when I say something incorrect. Okay, feel free to jump on and do that. Chris?
It is so right what Andy's saying. Absolutely. I could just repeat the same words. I've done the process myself. I mean, we just follow the steps.
Right, right. And that's the thing, is I truly believe this is going to be very simple. Now, the hard part is going to be the classes and actually learning how to use your platforms that you are joining and being a part of those platforms. That, I think, is going to be the stuff that's a little bit difficult, because you have to do things within that. But that's not the point. I don't think the point right now is that. The point right now is, how do we, and I look at it like this: how do I get 5910, and how does someone else who uses my link get 5910 from Hidden Money Village? We already know how it's going to happen with Builderall. You sign up for Builderall, you use $1, you upgrade for your 14-day upgrade, and then all of a sudden it shows 62 10 or 90, whatever that one is. Let's see. Yeah, 6291. It's going to show you 6291 almost instantly. So you know how that's going to work. I think the process here is trying to figure out how Hidden Money Village works as far as what you're getting out of it. Okay, so the party of 5 that that I have is myself, Tim, and someone please get on and tell me real quickly. Under Tim was who?
Isn't it Edward?
Edward.
So Edward was under Tim. And then who was under Edward?
Myself.
Okay, Grant. Good. And then who was under Grant? Destan. And that's where we end that one. Or no, just someone's under Destan, huh? Alan.
I don't know about. Oh, I better write that down.
Is it Alan? I believe it's Alan.
Yeah, it's Alan.
Okay. And then under Rosemary, yeah, Rosemary, are you on? Who is under her? Does anybody know that?
I don't know that group, unfortunately.
Okay. That's fine. I didn't really expect anybody to. Okay. So if we look at this, I have a party of 5. I'm one person plus 5 people. Now, here's the thing that people need to understand, and I'm going to say numbers, and Chris, you're going to shoot. I had this up somewhere so I could just look at it. But Chris, do you have the breakdown of the different levels of what you get paid when you help someone? Because I know like the first level is $59.10, but I'm trying to find.
Okay, I'll have to go to the Hidden Money Village page where it shows that.
Do that. Because I was working on it last night, and yep, here we go. I think I found it. Yep. Okay. Okay, I got it. All right, so and people can add this up themselves. Okay, so when you finish all the main quest, and once again, guys, if I'm saying this wrong, please yell it, please jump in, just feel free to jump in. What we're doing is when you bring someone in, you're going to start working in the Hidden Money Village. We're going to look at that, how to go like step 1, step 2. Okay. When you get into Hidden Money Village and you complete your task, your quest, your main quest, you're going to get paid from Hidden Money Village $59.10. So $59.10 goes to you. When you help someone, whoever uses your link, that becomes your level 1 person, okay, in your little party of 5. When you teach them, or you all complete that together, you complete their quest, you complete your quest, you're going to get another $59.10 for that direct link, okay? Then the next time you do it, the third person in your party of 5 that does it, you're going to make $5.88. Then when your level 3 does it, you're going to get $11.76. When your level 4 does it, you're going to get $17.64. And then when your level 5 completes theirs, you're going to get another $59.10. That's just you, okay? When they complete their quest, they're all going to make $59.10 because they have completed their quest just like you. Now, when we talk about quests and all the stuff that needs to be completed, I will be very honest, I don't know everything that needs to be done quite yet as well. Okay, I do know that there is a checklist and you can go through the checklist and go do those things. We have looked at the invoice, but that is a changing kind of revolving kind of door right now because things are added and taken away or whatever for activities that you can do to reach that. But the idea here is very simply, if you can get a party of 5 to do exactly what you do as far as the steps, maybe not the classes, but the steps. If you can do that with 5 people, then you're going to get a certain amount. Now, let's think about it. If I do a party 5, yes, it might be a little bit different as far as the pricing every time, or what you get paid every time someone does it, because some of the numbers are a little bit lower, some of the numbers are a little bit higher, gives you that incentive. Now, if you went flat, let's say you brought in 10 people, but you said, I'm not going to make 2 parties of 5. I'm just going to do all 10 people underneath me. Then that would be your level 1. And all those people, when they got through their process, then they would get their 5910, and you would too. You would get 5910 for helping all of them. That's fine. But do they know how to help someone else? That's going to be your problem, is you're going to have some time to explain to them and show them how to do this with the next person. Now, if you do it correctly and you show them correctly and you give them all that information correctly, they might be able to go, okay, yeah, I got it. I know exactly how to do this. And hopefully with all the videos and tutorials and stuff that Seth will make, as well as us going through this, it should be pretty easy to explain to someone how to do this. And I would say doing like a Zoom or whatever and just showing people on the screen step by step, and kind of like what we're going to do today, I think that's going to be helpful. So when you think about a party of 5, if you can get Chris agreed that he thinks within 2 days you could get 5 people in your 5 party, everybody could knock this out in 2 days. I believe that you could. Now Terry might say that's going to take a little bit longer, right? And that's fine. And that's the thing. That's the beauty of this, guys, is what I love about this, and what I want people to understand is we're going to talk today and we're going to go through levels, and there's going to be people, myself included, that aren't going to understand what you're supposed to do in the step. We're going to go through it very quickly because I want to show how fast other people can show you what to do. Now, you might not be able to do it right away. It might take you a couple times. That's okay. See, in my head, what I'm thinking is everybody gets on and says, okay, we're going to do, let's say there's the 12-step program, or it's a little bit different now. There's a little bit of a quest. We're going to get into that, okay? Because we're going to get a little bit, I might not be wording it correctly, but we're going to go through the steps. But let's say we did 4 steps in the first hour, then we meet tomorrow, do 4 more steps, and then 4 more steps. Well, what's going to happen? Some people are going to get those first 4 steps done, and they're going to be able to knock it out. There might be some people that don't quite get it. So what do? You jump on before the next hour and say, hey, help me with these 4 steps. I got this, this, and this. What else do I have to do? You help them with that, and then boom, you're going to go right into the next thing, okay? Break it down so it's much simpler, okay? Rosemarie, who's underneath you?
Festoon, John, and it should be given to Wayne.
Oh, wait, I can barely hear you. Say it again.
Festoon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Arsh is underneath you.
Yeah, Arsh. John is under Festoon. And then
John is under Arsh. And then who's under John?
Should be going to Wayne.
Wayne.
And then Rudy.
Rudy.
That should be the 5.
That's 5. There should be 1 more, right? Who's above you? Oh, well, yeah, it would be Seth. Yeah. Okay. Is there anybody below Rudy?
I'm still waiting for Rudy to get back into contact with me. He's a bit busy right now, so that's why he said pass it to Wayne. So I'm trying to talk to his son.
Okay.
And trying to, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So here's the thing. If we look at this, if we look at 5910, and so let's say I'm gonna just look on mine. Like, let's say I get all the steps done and I get that all turned into it. Athena, and she checks it all out, and I'm good to go. I get 59. If the person below me does it, I get 59. The person below that, 588, 1176, 1764, and then 5910. So ultimately, let's see, 120, 125, 135, 142, 52, and 2. Let's see. So it's like it's about 230, right? Is that where we're at, Chris? If you get all, if you're yourself and 5 other people, you get all done, the payout's going to be about 230, 240, something like that. Isn't that right? You know the exact number? Okay, so like 230, 240, something like that. Okay.
Is that excluding the classes, Teacher Andy?
No, that's getting paid from, that's what you would get paid from Hidden Money Village if every single person got through all the steps. Now that's not getting paid for the steps. That's not what you're making as you're completing the class and getting paid from Hidden Money Village. That is the payout when everybody in your party of 5 completes all the tasks. And that's just a payout, okay? So when we think about it, what I really want people to hear the numbers part of this, because I want to show people how much it's going to cost them for a 3-month period. If you broke it down into 3 months, how much is it going to cost per month? Well, Chris just said, give it 2 days. We'll even go crazy and call it 3 days that it's going to take for all of you and your party to get that done. That means you're going to make $230, 40-ish dollars just from Hidden Money Village, not from the other things, not from Build-A-Roll, anything like that, just from Hidden Money Village. So in 4 days, you will very easily be able to cover your initial costs. If you really do this, you know, focused and get a group to do it. Now, do you have to do the party of 5? No, you can do, you know, I'm going to sign you up and I'm going to show you how to do it. And then you can go sign up whoever you want, blah, 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 blah. That might be a way to do it too. But we're looking at the party of 5 because that's kind of, you know, how we look at it as far as like, even like Web Talk. Then you could start kind of focusing like that on Web Talk. You could say, hey, you know what? How about I switch it up in Web Talk and I go to my level 5 and make them my first level in this. Help them out. You know, there's different things that we can do. Look, we're going to show today as much as we can before you know, we kind of get, you know, a little tired of showing. What I want people to understand is this is not we are not at a stage where we can sit around and talk about how fun this is going to be and how amazing it's going to be and how much I love talking to you. Okay, that's really not where we're at right now. We have to be very focused. Actually, guys, and also I didn't even mention it. Tim is having to go to Bangkok, so he is not going to be able to get on. I don't know if he'll be able to get on later, but he is having to go to Bangkok, so he is driving there now. So he might be there, he might not. Okay, so that being said, oh, there's Ernie, good deal. So that being said, Terry, Ernie's going to be underneath you, right? Or is he underneath? I don't know where he's at. Oh, me? Okay, all right, something like that. Okay, so so this is what I kind of want people to hear is, yes, there is a payment. Yes, you will buy something. Let's be very clear. We have always said, Web Talk, no money needed. That is the system. That is the way it is. You don't have to spend money to make money in Web Talk. Hidden Money Village is not Web Talk. Hidden Money Village is using Web Talk to support a company. IEG partnered. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Seth is saying he wants to jump on, so hold on. Let me message him.
Yeah, he's going to correct a few things that we've said already.
Good. That'd be awesome if he did.
He said in my quote, everything is right, but when you complete the main quest, you no longer get the 5910. You only get it when you help your level 1 and 5 complete the main quest.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, once you help your people, then there's that payout. Yeah, so he's gonna jump on it. It's like that'd be awesome because he's gonna come in and kind of tell us what I'm saying wrong and what I'm saying right, which is perfect. So where I'm at. So yeah, so when we look at this, we're showing you that there's something that you can invest in. This to me is just an investment into you and to what you can do. Why is it important that we make it very clear that Web Talk is not the is not like promoting this. Web Talk is not promoting this. This is us. This is our group. This is a partnership with IEG, and we're using Web Talk as Web Talk should be used to show people how to earn money correctly, to show people that this is not some sort of Forex little scam. This is education. What you can get out of this, you can use in your life, and you can use this for to make money even outside of this. You can learn skills, life skills on how to promote, how to build websites, how to learn things like NFT. People don't even have a clue. I guarantee it, 98% of the people that hear NFT have no idea what it's about. I know about this much. Okay. So things like that, these are life skills. These are online life skills. So that is something that is very important to understand, is that this is a program to help people earn revenue. What I really, really, really want people to understand is you can do this and you can get money so that you can go and upgrade in Web Talk, because we are hand in hand with Web Talk all the time. So we want to be able to generate revenue in one place and help people be able to generate revenue and use it wisely in another investment, which is Web Talk, because Web Talk is a massive investment that you should do, and it's important. Okay, so now that Seth is in, Seth, how many things have I said wrong? Have you been listening?
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm normally always watching when I'm up.
Right.
You only said one thing wrong. That's basically the 5910 thing, that when you complete the main quest. I had to change that because I've added so many different side quests and farming quests where there is a monthly way you can make recurring income with us.
Right.
But yeah, I had to change that. So when you complete the main quest, you don't get the 5910, but it's like half of it though. But when you help, and I really wanted to do the help in the 1 and 5, the courage, team building and leadership. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and that's why. So basically, it's still the same thing though. When you complete most of the quests and stuff like that, you get actually a little more than $200, $300. You get a little more than that now.
Okay. So if I complete my main quest,
yep,
then what do I get out of it?
It basically it unlocks the threshold for you to be able to get paid.
Okay.
It unlocks the threshold. Yeah.
So basically, when I do it, I'm just unlocking things so that when I get my party of 5, then I can get the payout for that.
No. So here's how it goes. You don't have to build a party. So once you do the main quest, you unlock the threshold, and then once you reach $100, you get paid out. Then you just get paid out all the time. So you don't have to build a party of 5, but we encourage it because it's smart. It's smarter because you'll be able to get things done faster. You get paid way more if you if you do the party. If you do the party of 5, which is why I had to take it down a little bit because it's how much money I'm kicking out for each person and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the financial reasons, I had to kick it down because all the ways you can make money, and if people do utilize the party building part, right, you can make money way faster, and you can make a lot of money.
Right.
And again, like not just with myself, but with Builderall. And again, like yesterday, that's the money print machine. So that's why we encourage team building. And another reason why I really want to encourage the team building, because with team building, you don't have to sell anything.
Right.
You don't have to sell anything because, like I said, this is the this is the textbooks and stuff like that. Like the stuff that's in the main quest, you realize that's stuff that you actually need. You need the email, you need the funnel, you need the Wix account, you need the build a raw, you need you don't have to support me on locals, but you need to make sure you be there just in case to get different types of updates. If somebody might post up a question that you may need to be answered and stuff like that, so you get stuff like that. And if you're a supporter, you get exclusive stuff, and I'm going to be start streaming soon. So you get that type of stuff. So the Slack group, which you get the updates and stuff. So everything that's in the main quest is stuff that's really need to be done. That needs to be done. It needs to be had. You need to have these things to basically succeed inside of this this platform. Because I just want you to know, you guys, I'm building for Saturday. I'm doing e-commerce, which is dropshipping 2021 and 2020, which 2022, pardon me, which is I've found a crack into the system of where you can drop ship in today's time. Dropshipping is dead. The old way of dropshipping is dead. Now the dropshipping I'm gonna teach you guys, no one is doing. There's no one doing it. I've been looking. That's why I'm up right now. I've been looking all over the internet, and no one is doing it. So I found a way how you can drop ship where the overhead cost is very cheap, very cheap. Again, let's just say that you didn't do if WebTalk wasn't a thing. Let's say Hit Money Village wasn't a thing. So if you're going to go down a cheap route, that will be $122 and some cents, right? With WebTalk and Hit Money Village. Now take them away. Take Build a Raw away. That's $69. So take that away. You can literally do what I'm going to be teaching on Saturday for $18. You can start a business for $18. Well, about $25 because you got to get the domain name as well. But now let's bring back WebTalk and just say WebTalk didn't have the premium upgrades. Now let's say that WebTalk was the same way it was, but it didn't have that part. You can promote on WebTalk. WebTalk has the same, you guys are supportive, everybody's the same. So everything is the same, just the payment thing is gone. You can get your business supported for only 20 something bucks. What I'm going to be showing on this weekend, this Saturday. Now, what I want to also say, everybody can do this. All you need is a computer. You don't need coding experience. You don't need artistic experience. Everybody can do this. All you got to do is literally follow what I'm doing. The IGTV is up. It's up now. You guys can go get that, which is a part of the main quest. You guys can go get that. I'm going to be recording videos today for basically the beginning. So when you guys go on IAG TV, you will see, if you go early, you'll see what we're going to be learning. And then Saturday or Friday, you come to the classes and you get to see what's going on. But yeah, so everything that you have was perfect. Y'all doing a great job. I just encourage team building. And I really wanted to come on here and show you guys the Airtable process, so you don't have to use paper. I seen you using paper, so you don't have to use paper, and it makes the process much faster and much more efficient. Andy, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Let me show you that. So
are you sharing?
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen in a second.
Okay.
I'm going to go to it first. I want to also talk about what I'm going to be doing, because I just realized that I have my own parties. So I have my own parties here. And I was like, all right, so since these people are in my party, I'm going to be helping you guys as well. So I'll be participating as well. So I'm not going to be just like the developer. I'm going to participate with you guys. Give me a second.
If you have the time, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I got you right now. So I'm actually about to do that right now, because you're actually a part of my my party of 20. Party of 20. So all my parties is level 1s, which is I don't recommend to do this right here. How I got mine right here, as you see, Tim is a level 2 of mine. Well, he's not actually a level 2. It's not actually, to be honest with you, I actually need to delete Tim because he's not actually under me at all. So Tim is not under me at all.
No, he's under.
Yeah. So here's how. See right here, I don't recommend this. How I done it. So technically, I would be considered doing it wrong. All right. Well, not doing it wrong, but doing it wrong at the same time. You know, because
Right.
you can make a good a good source of income on this.
Hey, Seth, hold on one second. Hey, John, I see you're in. Oh, he got knocked out. John, if you do get back, if you're listening to this and you get back on, just pop in and just listen and hear what's going on. All right. He came in for a second, but he's out. Go ahead, Seth.
All right. So right here, like right how this works right here. This is if you're really trying to do like the Builderall thing. If you're trying to make a lot of money off of Builderall, then you can follow this, which I'm not trying to make a lot of money off of Builderall, which I'm gonna start building down. Right. Because right here, this will be 62.97 times 19, right? But revenue wise, every month I'll make about what's that, 5, 10, 15, 20, $400 a month off of this right here. But if I start to build like my level 2, all that stuff like that, then the income will increase dramatically. You know, for example, so Andy, right, as you can see, which actually I should put him back here, so I actually can pay attention to y'all teams as well. So you can do this right here. You don't have to.
And this is in which application?
Airtable.
Airtable, and this is part of the quest. Like one of the tasks is to get this, correct?
No,
No?
it's not. But if you want to actually be effective into which I should make this, matter of fact, I'm going to make this request because you definitely want to use this because it makes your job super easy. You can download the app, you can put it on your phone, and as you sit there and build your team, you can actually just go there and just put it on there and stuff like that. Also, it allows Athena to be able to go here and check everything very easy. All right, so I actually will make this request. So I got you guys definitely get paid to definitely use this. And also, as you build your team, right, you send your link to your team and you can get paid from this as well too by them making free accounts. For example, I'll show you. So let me go here, and as you see, I have $190 in credit right here. So that's another good thing about this right here. All right. So yeah, so here's how it works. I got to figure out all you guys' classes and stuff like that, which I'll be doing that later on. So you want to make sure you put that the people classes here. I think I know you and Tim picked Warrior, correct?
I was looking at Rogue.
All right, Rogue. Chris. Oh, it's Chris that picked. Chris, hold on, Chris. You're under myself. Ain't you supposed to be under somebody else? Chris is under me, right?
Yeah.
All right. So and I know Prince is Rogue, right? So you want to make sure you go here and it's all here. Now here's where it says upline, and then you see right here where it says Tim. When you go make your profile, Andy, right? It will have your name pop up, your name. So your names will pop up right here. So it won't be your email anymore, it'll be your name, right?
Right.
Now you can now come under here and start placing your people under my thing as well. If you want to, you don't have to though. But this right here, I'll do the work as myself, and this will help me keep track of who basically, so this is your level 1, right? So,
okay.
So you see, like, this is your level 1 right here. So now, so do you have a level 2?
Yeah.
And who is that?
Which would be Edward.
Edward. All right.
But I don't know his last name.
All right. Yeah, that's another thing. People, I want to start putting your last names inside these damn these applications. I see a lot of them with no last name. I was just like, sheesh.
Because, definitely need to have your last name.
Yeah.
So Edward would be my level 2.
Okay, level 2. You know his
Abrams. Edward Abrams.
Can you spell that for me?
ABRAHAMS.
HMAS?
No, HAMS.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Did he pick a class yet?
No.
All right.
And then we've got Grant Glass.
Oh, Grant Glass. Okay.
Grant, if you want to jump on and tell us what if you
What-
chose
What level is it?
3.
3? Okay. So now you actually make $8. I think you make $8 for him for that. Right there.
Okay.
And forgive me, what's the question, Teacher Andy?
What did you choose as far as like mage, rogue, or warrior path?
I don't know which one. I may have accidentally chosen one, but I'm not sure if I did.
Yeah, don't
Or I
worry
may
about
have-
it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Right
Okay.
Next one down is Dastan.
Spell it for me.
DASTAN.
Uh-huh.
And then Dastan. Does anybody off the top of their head last name for Dastan? I'll look it up.
And then you see
Give me
right
a
here.
moment. I will do a quick web talk check for you.
Okay.
And as you see right here, it says these are people for you. So now when I see right here and I see upline,
Uh,
I know this is your level 1, this is your level 2, this is your level 3, this is your level 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I know who these people are under.
And then the last one would be Alan.
That's
Oh.
what I put it in the chat. That's how she wrote it in the web talk, but I'm not sure if that's her last. Which one?
Oh
is her
yeah,
last
Dastan Said. Yeah, Said. So
name?
Dastan
Okay,
Said.
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 Mm-hmm. And then Alan, I don't know his last. Someone has to know his last name. He's been on this a couple times.
All right.
So okay, cool. So then that just kind of fills in. Oh, Fuad. Okay, Alan Fuad. And then Alan, it should be ALAN.
LA. Like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. All right.
And
And
then let's see, Rosemary. We're gonna do yours real quickly. She's got about 3 or 4.
okay. Oh, I think she's already using Airtable, so I can actually go see it. I actually seen people actually using Airtable, which is great. All right, so let's see.
I made an account, but haven't done anything inside. I was invited to it. I
Oh,
think you
okay.
may have
Yep,
sent
she
an
did
invite, or somebody sent an invite.
All right. So right here, as myself, you don't have to put me here. You don't have to put me here. You don't have to put yourself there either. You don't have to put yourself here. So we're going to delete these right here. So Bastoon is your first, right, Rosemary?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
James is second,
Yeah,
and Wayne is your third.
yeah,
Rudy's your fourth.
yeah. He will be. Yeah.
All right, got you. All right, so this is how it is. You don't have to put yourself here.
Okay.
You're already there. And you want to make sure if they have a party, you put yes or no. If they have their own party, if they start their own party. So, for example, let's go back to myself. Like you started one. Where's Andy? Right here. He started one, and you could put Tim started one because Tim started one as well, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
All right. You just basically answer questions. Pretty simple, you know. And for when everybody finished their main quest, which is now people are able to finish their main quest, you go here. And for the people that did their 12-day finish challenge, which I got to figure out who did it. I think I know Chris, you've done it. I know Tim did it. Let's see. I know Chris did it. I think Rosemary, you did it too, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And whoever else did, just let me know when you're finished. I'll be able to see. I'll just check later on today. Don't worry about it. I'll check later down. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. So when okay. So when they've done this right here, when they become builder all, as you see, Andy, you're say yes because you are 69.99 thing, so you have upgraded. When they have upgraded, you want to make sure they do this as well because they don't get credit for it unless this is done. So when they upgrade, you want to put this here. And again, you want to make sure how do you send people, how do you get people into your upline? Basically, you want to hit share, hit base, and then you want to put their email right here. So you put their email right here, make them an editor, so they can come and edit and stuff like that, and then you just send it to them. So, like for example, Rosemary, let's see, right here, right? This is your email right here, right?
Yeah.
Now, my thing is, do you want a bunch of people editing stuff?
Well,
or is it just on their, like on theirs and they can bring it in, or is it on yours as well? Because I would want it 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people messing with my stuff.
Yeah, you're right. So if that's all depends on how you do it, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, when it gets
party.
Yeah, when it gets too big, like this is gonna get huge for myself. So I'll just everybody edit just your own shit, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get to like thousands of people and stuff like that, this would just be bananas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you'll probably be hiring people by that time. But so at that time, I mean, they shouldn't be really doing anything but adding their people to your thing and making themselves the upline. That's it.
Okay.
So none of this should be like none of this is really, to be honest with you, none of this is really anything that people really want to go in and mess with. You know, like what are they gonna put yes? They're gonna turn somebody yes to a no.
Right.
So this is my realtor. Give me a second.
Or I'm just saying like there's like a like someone clicks on the wrong name and puts no or whatever, and then you have to go back and fix all that.
Give me one moment. Let me this real quick.
Okay.
Hello.
Let me mute.
I'm all right.
I'll mute him. Okay, guys. So here's a program that's going to be that definitely will help you be able to be able to kind of track what's going on and see this. And like you said, when this gets big, which is going to get big, it is going to get big, and it's going to get big very fast. If you think, I'm looking at faces right now. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm looking at everybody's. Let's see.
I'm listening. It's just a sleepy face, but I'm.
No. I'm saying if here's the thing. Here's the thing. There are people watching this all over Web Talk that are watching these videos. They're hearing what we're talking about. Whether they want to say that they're hearing it or not, they're hearing it. They're listening to it. And if they're smart, they're going to start joining. That is, Alexander, we'll ask Seth when he comes back. That's the thing that's important. Everybody who I am watching videos, they're making videos left and right about how to, do things in Web Talk, how to start earning money in Web Talk. Do you not think that they're starting to listen? They're starting to listen. They're hearing what we're saying. So understand that. Okay, understand that is a big deal. Like people are going to hear this and they are going to understand that this is big. So we have to show them how big it really is. Alexandra Rosemary said check your email, so that's probably where it's going to come from. Okay, so Seth had to go for a second, which is fine. What I want is to go with the first thing. So here's the thing. When you talk to someone and they want to get to be part of this, Chris, what is my first step? What am I going to do with someone when they first come in and I'm like, hey, you want to be in my party of 5? Great. What is kind of our first thing? What are we going to do?
Well, the first thing is to make sure that they start doing the steps like
okay, but where do I get that? Where do I find that? How do I do that? Who do I send them? How do I do it?
You send them to Hidden Money Village, and then you get them to go to the checklist and start the checklist and go down the checklist and fill everything out. And if there's any questions that they have, Seth has a bot type of thing there where you have questions and he has answers with pre-recorded videos. So everything is there in Hidden Money Village. You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't run to Seth live.
No. You're exactly right. We have to direct them ourselves. We have to do that ourselves.
We have to direct them to to the website. We could be on a Zoom with them and says, here, this is how it's done. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Because I've done it, you've done it, many of us are completing it. All we have to do is guide them, and then they have to do the work.
Okay. Seth, are you back on?
Yeah, sorry about that.
So if you, no, it's fine. If you want to share your screen, go ahead and do that again. If you want to show more of the Airtable, that's fine.
All right. So I know this damn thing just died me. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me change these batteries. I think these things is about to die. Give me 1 moment. So I want to, so because you guys are my team right here, so some of you are in here on my team, and I guess this should help you guys with how you should be with your team. I'm going to help you guys when it comes to closing and stuff like that as well, helping you guys build your team. So for example, like Andy, you don't need my help because you already have your team here. So Rosemary, you don't need my help either. But if y'all do end up needing my help, I'm here for you guys. Chris, we'll work on your team. I think I have Bastoon already here. So he's under my builder role. But
yeah, he's right there. Bastoon Bakir.
Yeah.
Bakir.
Yeah, I'll give
He's under my builder role, I think, Seth.
Did he pay your thing? He paid $1 for you?
For him because he couldn't do the things that we paid his builder
okay,
role.
perfect. Then yeah, then that's perfect then. That's perfect. What I just messed up. Hold on, I just did something. Give me 1 second. Let me find him. All right, cool. So he's under you. All right. So there you go. So he's your level 1, right?
Yeah, and then John comes underneath him.
All right. James, who?
Yeah, James, John James. We called him James.
All right.
John.
Yeah, John Brown.
Yeah, John Brown.
All right, John Brown. Okay. And he's your level 2, right?
Yeah.
And then this Wayne guy is 3, and then Rudy is 4. Okay. When you can, Rosemary, just put come on my Airtable and just put their last names on there.
Will do.
And also their class as well. And this guy is your 4, and this is your 5, right? So for people like this that's already ahead, I right here was show me like who I need to help. You know, so this is another reason Airtable is important, because it allows you to see who needs help. So and let's see. I don't know Ben. I don't know who Ben is. I don't know who Felix is, and I know who Gilbert is.
Ben should be probably Benjamin, right?
Oh, okay. But like Mia. So these are people that I will sit here and I will contact them and set up like meetings with them and stuff like that, and like do like Zooms. You guys can come too if you want to, but you know, you guys can bring y'all Zoom, y'all team into my Zooms and stuff like that. But I will start soon having Zooms with you guys with my team. So basically, if you're under here, so like even y'all team. So again, like even these people should be coming to my Zooms and stuff like that because they're under my team.
Right.
So and then I'll be helping you guys like how to market yourselves, how to basically, if you need help, but basically how to close people, which again, we're not like most other marketing companies where you gotta like try to convince people. That's not a thing, you know. But because we're trying to help as many people as possible, then yes, we have to talk. We have to talk to them and actually show them that why they should choose us versus going to waste their money at IML or something like that, you know, or joining those damn Bitcoin companies and stuff like that. So you basically want to just fill in this information here, and that's pretty much about it. When it comes to people, you want to show them that this is how extensive this is. You know, we have our own back offices where you guys like this is something that you not only could you use this platform for this, but you can use this platform for your own business as well. So it's extensive. So okay, so Ben is a different person. All right. So we got to find out. I got to find out who this person is. You know.
Okay.
And I gotta find out who these people are. Gotta talk to them and stuff like that. Terry is under me as well, so I will be working with Terry and stuff like that, helping Terry. So tomorrow, I'm still waiting on the guy. He haven't responded to me. I'm actually going to text him in a few minutes. And again, so when he bring his corporation in, right? Because he has over 100 something employees. He has over 100 employees though. So he had actually way more than that, but you know, COVID shut him down, stuff like that when it comes to working. So he has over 100 employees, and trust me.
Now, with that situation, wouldn't he want to contact those former employees and show them a way?
Oh, that's the thing.
You know,
that's actually a good thing. I didn't think about that. See, that's the thing that you can do.
Yeah,
that's the thing that you can do.
I mean, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for employers that have had to, lay off many workers. You could say, hey, look, I'm gonna pay the 135 for this month. It's not your salary, but what you can do with it, you can get your salary.
And that makes sense. Actually makes sense. Yeah, actually, I contact them with number. I'm talking like when I said contact them, contact like all the business people I know, and I know like, listen, because it's difficult out here, and these people need jobs, and you know, and it's
here's a way to help them. Here's a way to get them through, so that you haven't like completely lost your whole workforce.
And not only that though, but like this can, like you guys, like this can actually help people with their back rent that they like the moratorium and stuff like that. This can, the fastest we get this around the world, the bigger the income comes. So as you see, as I'm sitting here going through people who have their own parties, you see my Airtable list is getting longer and longer and longer and longer. You know, I even it's going to Emily because even she has people. I think Emily in here. Is she here this morning?
I don't know if she's on today.
Like Emily has people here,
and so does I believe it doesn't. Oh no, they're all.
Oh, so wait, give me one moment. Now I'm confused. Hold on. One moment. And this is also this is why we have to start. People have to start listening and paying attention because so this won't happen. You see, Ben is under here as well too, and the reason why I say this won't happen. Okay. The reason why I say this won't happen is because we don't want people to pay for two different accounts.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So this is why listening has to be a thing here, because Ben is under me as well, but he didn't pay for it. So we have to now make sure they paid for it with Emily, and then we can move forward from there.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't see him yet. Oh no, I see him. Yeah, he's right here. Yep. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go here, and now we're gonna change Ben to Emily. And we got to figure out her email. Let me see. Let's see if I can find her.
This is why I'm following everything to a T. I'm listening and just following exactly what Tim and Andy are telling me to do.
Yeah, you.
I haven't done anything other than what Tim and Andy had said to do. I said, Grant, sit. I sat.
Yeah, you definitely.
Grant, speak. I spoke.
Yeah, you definitely want to do that in this because you're gonna. My goal is to make sure you guys don't spend a lot of money to start businesses and stuff like that. That stuff is a lie when I tell you that to start a business is cost effective. Online is not, and I don't want you guys to be paying for things you don't need to be paying for. You know, especially 2 Builderall accounts. That don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Well, exactly, and also the other part of this is that there's a bigger picture. There's always been a bigger picture, and so being able to place people correctly instead of just handing, like right now at this moment, everybody doesn't need to just hand out Builderall to anybody that they talk to, because that's not quite where we're at. But at some point, once we get to show the 5 levels, once we get to show this, once we get to work with the people that we're working with right now and getting you guys figured out, at some point it will be kind of like release the hounds, do whatever you want to do because we've gotten what we need. Now, at some point, you might hear someone say, hey, you know, the next 5 people, can we put them over here to start helping this person, or you know, whatever. That's going to happen. So it's going to be it's not like, oh, don't do anything. It's talk to the people who you know, especially like Tim, especially if you're going to hand out a Builderall link, I would highly strongly suggest asking Tim first. Why? Because he knows where these people should be. He knows who's been in this longer. He knows who's been doing more work. He knows who you know, could get a person and be able to explain things to them. He knows those things. And quite honestly, I don't want to be that person. I don't know all that. I know where a lot of people are. Most of the time I asked him. So most of the time I asked him, okay, where's this person? What should we do? Okay. So make sure that when you're starting this, I know everybody's very excited. Okay. But we have to do it in a correct fashion so that everybody gets the most out of this that you possibly can.
Yes. And let me say this, for your people to be placed under your 5, right? How we can set up, how we can just completely avoid the confusion. Okay. When the person that you send your Builderall link is your number 1, that's your level 1. Whoever you sent your Builderall link to is your level 1.
Right.
When they send their Builderall to the next person, for example, let's go to Rosemary. So how it should be, Rosemary, is Bastoon should have your link.
Yep.
John should have his link. Wayne should have John's link. Rudy should have Wayne's link. And shit. Wait, you're supposed to have 5 people here. Where's the 5th person? Wait, that's 4. I'm confused. We're missing a person here. Well, you only have 4 people, right, Rosemary?
That not including myself.
No, you're not including yourself.
Ah, so right, I need 1 more. Okay.
Yeah.
Bethune, John, Rudy, Wayne.
It's a U plus 5, so it's going to be a 6 people involved, but it's your party of 5, your group of 5 that you're going to help.
Okay, 1 more.
Which is kind of funny because in all reality, it's Seth's party of 5 that he's helping you, but you're going to be helping, and that's what we've talked about before, is that this is a continuation. This is not like, oh, you get 5 people and then you're cool.
It's always going to be a thing. Yeah.
No, you're going to be working with those 5 people. So 4 out of the 5 of the group below you, you're gonna get some love for them. So you want to help them.
Yeah.
It's not a hey, I got 5 people and I have to do all this by myself. No, it's we've got we've got multiple people wanting those 5 levels to be successful.
One second, guys. 1 second.
Mr. Seth, before, I don't want to sidetrack too much. You mentioned the HMTV was up and running.
Yep.
And I'm getting a 404 error.
Okay, let me fix that. I gotta fix it then.
All right. If it's not an urgency, if it's a click and okay, done, then great. If it's got to look into it later, no problem too.
I got you, no problem.
All right.
Okay.
I'm good for another 45 minutes and I might start shutting down, but I know this is important, so.
Okay.
I'm back, you guys. My bad.
Zoom in, Anders. I will buy a magnifying glass. You can zoom in with your hands to pinch in your. I don't know how to explain it. If you use your fingers to like pinch down, you'll be able to see. Or unless you're making a joke, unless you're joking about you can't see. But on the Zoom, you just pinch your fingers in on the screen, and you can see. You can zoom in on the screen if you're on your phone.
All right, Grant. So Seth, anything else about Airtable that we need to see right now?
Right now, no.
Okay.
Everything is good. This is literally all I wanted to show you guys. Make sure you guys utilize this tool right here because this will make your life much easier, I promise you.
Okay.
And it will cut a lot of confusion out. And it also get to show you how much you're growing, you know. And again, like you said, and I'm just here to listen now. Now I'm just gonna be here to listen. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
If you
Great.
have any questions, I'm just call my name. I got you.
Perfect. All right. So one quick thing, Seth, is this a link from you directly for the Airtable, or are we getting that from someone else?
Yeah.
Should be
Now,
direct from you, right?
yeah, it's always direct for me. I have an email that's like every time you guys have somebody join HMV, I will get it, and then I will send an email to them that's going to basically walk them through basically everything they're supposed to do, and then it has their own link towards this. It has their own link where all they gotta do is click it, and then it sets it up.
Okay.
I have my own Airtable. I joined Airtable, and thanks to Seth, I clicked on his link, and I have my personal Airtable up and running with just me, with zero referrals or anything there. So I'm ready to fill it out on my own. So each of us would already, once we sign up with Airtable, and Seth will send us the link for our own personal Airtables after we join Airtable, and it's all raring to go because I have mine up right now. Of course, it's blank, but make sure that all of you out there join Airtable, and then Seth will probably in your email inbox already. He has a link where you could get the template and put that in your own personal Airtable account.
Okay. Okay. Real quickly, Abdur Rahman, good to see you. Thanks for listening. I saw a video last night of yours explaining some things in Web Talk. I believe that you're the one that's doing that, right?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone. How are you?
Good. Good.
For a long time I'm on live, and I'm so happy to see everyone. Okay.
Very good. Very good. So, Abdur, I believe, Ernie, I think we were either messaging. I was messaging you. No, I was messaging someone else. I messaged you last night. I believe that Abdur, you know Abdur, right, Ernie?
Yes,
of course.
Right. You guys work real well together. I think you guys have been working together. So what I want is, Abdur, I want you just to listen. You know what people are talking about. It might not make a ton of sense right now, but if you have been watching some of the lives, it might make a little bit more sense. But I really want you to listen to what's being said, and then later, you know, if you have time later when we're done with this kind of section, I would like to talk to you a little bit more. So just go ahead and listen, and then you know, if you do have questions, ask. But right now, I would say more of just listening to what people are saying. All right. So guys, what I want to do is I want to kind of go through the process of, you know, how are you gonna show people the different stages and the different parts of what they need to do, and how do you explain that? So Chris, you were saying that the first thing that you would do is send them your link from Hidden Money Village, correct? Or would you send them directly to Hidden Money Village without any sort of link?
Well, I've been sending them to the link where they can sign up.
Okay, so do you have sharing capabilities?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, so
You can make me as a co-host.
Yeah. What I want you to do, yeah, I know how to do it, Chris. What I want you to do is to share your screen and show us your page that you are going to show people the very first, like if they're showing up and they want to, you know, get involved, what's the first thing that you're going to do? Because this is what I want to do, guys. I want to start talking about steps. How do we do this? And I want to be very simple with it. but I want to be very concise with it. Okay. So we might not get through all the steps today. We've already been on here for about an hour and a half, and I'm not going to spend all day doing this. But I think we need to get through some steps. So, Chris, can you share your screen?
Sure.
And show us where you're at. And everybody else, you know, you should be looking at this. Okay, so we have the Hidden Money Village screen.
Join
here.
the village.
The what?
I have the join. It says village.com, join the village.
Okay, and where did you shoot? Hold on, I'm trying to.
Now you see, okay, let me get up here and let me annotate.
Where did you get your link?
I got my link from my browser, Hidden Money Village. And
Yeah,
then
but I'm saying that
to-
link, the link that you're going to give, the link that you're going to give out, where do you get that link from?
You just go to the
Okay.
website. You just go to the website. When there's no affiliate link, what happens is to basically put the affiliate person out there. You want to go just basically tell Athena that you have basically brought this person and referred this person. Also,
Okay.
website.
Okay,
Right.
so Chris, I'm gonna stop your screen
Sure.
share for a second, okay? Because Seth, this is what I'm asking. I'm gonna show my screen. I'm just gonna go because I'm partly I don't know, and partly I want people to understand. Okay.
I got you.
So I'm sitting here in Google, and you told me, "Hey, Hidden Money Village is the thing to do," and I go, "Great. What am I going to type in here?"
hiddenmoneyv.com.
Hiddenmoneyv.com.
v.com.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. So when I hit that, there I go. Okay. So everybody that's listening to this right now should have this either written down, or you should have this as a saved site. Okay. So what I would do, am I still sharing? Let me see. No, I'm not. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're still
Yep, I'm
sharing,
still
man.
sharing. So you see Seth right now, he's on a video. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go up to the star. And this is how I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna add this. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna actually do this. moneyv.com, so I know, and then I'm gonna say step 1. Save this. Okay, put this in your favorites. Okay, because we're gonna need this. Now I have a million favorites, and that's just me. You might want to, break that down, but it should be down here. Okay, so I'm gonna save this, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, because we're definitely going to all be doing something different, but I also wanted to do at least kind of have like a process. Okay, so when they go to that particular site, all right, I'm gonna share this. Okay, so we're saying, okay, you are gonna go to this site. I'm gonna walk you through it. Step 1, go to this site. This is where you want to be all the time, right? So we say, watch this video.
Correct.
Continue. And please tell me. Okay, so now we're in the Hidden Money Village. Okay, this is where we're at. As I'm looking through, there's a lot of information. There's going to be a lot of information about Hidden Money Village. There's going to be, things that people can look at that they might be really confused about.
Well, they say go to the get started now.
Right. Hold on.
Scroll down.
Slow down. So I'm doing, look, this is the way I'm doing this. I'm doing this as if I don't know anything.
That's
Okay.
right. I'm guiding you. You
Okay,
scroll right.
So-
you scroll down to get started now.
Right. So right now, someone comes on. Do I log in?
No.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna go down and
Keep
where
on
does it say?
going.
Is that the bottom? Where is it?
It's a little higher up.
I'm gonna fix that.
Join
get
for
started
free.
now. Okay.
Get started now. Join for free. It's a
Yeah.
little tiny button right there. You
Matt,
just
I want to know where that go.
Was that?
I want to make sure that goes where it needs to go. Give me a second. Go ahead. Click
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I want to go through this. So the get started now right here,
just go below the get started
Okay.
now paragraph.
right? Okay. So
Join for free.
So let me ask you this. Would it be smart to show them this stuff, or is it I'm gonna go straight to the join for free?
You can if you know how to explain Hit Money Village, then you don't really need to explain none of this right here.
Okay.
This is people to go to the website and look for themselves. That's what the website is for. Like if you know what you're talking about, you don't really have to push it. You don't have to show them a website. You know.
Now let me ask you something, Seth, and this is I think I don't know if we can do this, but is there a way to make this site a replicated site so when I send it to someone and they hit join for free and they get going on it, it's already connected me, so I'm not having to wonder if someone else is talking to my person and takes them or whatever, or is that coming late? Does that come later on?
That comes later on. So the reason why the Airtable and the Athena thing, right?
Right.
I made it that way is because, like I said, I've been in network marketing for a while, so I know the ins and outs of how people can take people.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're talking to someone, so this is how I do it. If I'm talking to you, I'm introducing you to Hit Money Village and stuff like that. While I'm speaking to you, as I'm seeing you go to Join Village and stuff like that, you hit Join Village or you hit Join for free. It should take you now.
Hit the join for free.
1 second. No. Start over. Go back. Let me publish it. Click it. Go back. Hit back. Oh no. Yeah, exit out that real quick. Now click it.
Hit join for free.
Yeah, hit now. Yeah. All right. No, not yet. 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. 1 second. Let me fix that.
See, look, guys, if you think, and this is for Web Talk people, if you think that this is some, hey, come here, throw in $300 and you're going to make $10,000 next week. That is not what this is. This is a real program being built in front of your eyes. So when things go wrong, that's fixing the glitches. If you're in Web Talk and doing things right in Web Talk, that's what you're seeing in Web Talk too. You're fixing glitches. You're in the beta. Okay, that's where we're at. We're building this thing. So this is perfect.
All right, exit out of that and try it again. It should work this time.
Okay.
Try one more time. Nope. Give me a
Nope.
second. Nope, didn't work yet. Give me one moment. I don't know why that's not working. Give me a second.
Could be my computer.
Yeah, you probably need to. Oh, okay. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. That's why. It's still registering. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now I'm clicking.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. All right. All right. So yeah. So as you were saying, Web Talkers, people, there you go. Right there in front of your faces, we just ironed out a bug in front of everybody.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Now, what I would do is tell them, so they already know, you explain the class system and stuff like that. You want to explain the class, explain what they so y'all guys really want to know the difference between rogue warriors and mages. Basically,
Right.
Mages is basically for people, content creators, basically brand marketers and all that stuff like that. Rogues is basically for project management, consultants, virtual assistants, market researchers and all that stuff like that. So these are the people that studies business. So these are the business guys. So
Abdur, listen up to this part, guys. Abdur is fresh to this. I'm pretty sure. I think he's just he's just kind of getting in and listening to this. So this is great. So Abdur, when we click into the Hidden Money Village, okay, the concept here is very simple. What you're going to do is you're basically using like almost like an online game, like a role-playing game. But what you're doing is you are learning how to create your own business, your own brand, your own funnels, things that you can do to move people from not upgrading in WebTalk to upgrading in WebTalk. Okay, because what we're going to do is we're taking the Village. We are partnered with Hidden Money Village. IEG is partnered with them and said, look, and Seth has said, look, I'm here 100% to build this, but we're also building WebTalk. Okay, people are it's stagnant in WebTalk right now because people are saying, well, I'm doing all this work, but I'm not really getting the return I want. That's fine. Here's something that you can use, and we can show you how easily you can use this to start generating revenue and also generating life skills, digital life skills that you can take to the real world and do web pages and funnels and things like that for businesses and say, hey, I'm going to charge you this much a month. I can create the website, I can update it, I can keep it going, and you can build your business or other businesses that you have. You can use this as a platform to build that business. So business people will be coming into this. They're going to see your business, whether it's a big or a small one. They're going to see your pages. They're going to see your brand, okay, who you are. All right. And so the next 3 steps are, if you look at this, it says mage, rogue, and warrior. What people are going to do is they're going to come in and they're going to be able to choose kind of the thing that they want to focus on. Okay. So when we think about, like, let's say that we want to learn about web design, and you go to college or some sort of school and you say, hey, I want to learn about web design. Well, they go, well, first you got to take, Word document number 1. Okay. You're going to have to pay for that class. Then you're going to have to do Excel. And then you're going to have to do this. And you're going to do all these steps before you even get to web creation. And you say, what? But I know that stuff. Why am I here? I already know that. Well, this is, what do you want to do? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do all 3? We will give you the classes to teach you all these things that are life skills. Plus, it's going to generate revenue. And that's the big thing right now, is that you have to understand that is a different thing than WebTalk. It's a different thing than IEG, where we always say IEG, is zero money needed. Well, this is more an investment in yourself. Okay, most of the money that's being paid is being paid to increase you, to develop you, and give you life skills. But as the game progresses and as you are building your business, you're going to realize very quickly how much revenue and how much money this is going to make for people. Then you can say, okay, you've made money here, upgrade. You need to upgrade. We all know that everybody should be upgrading in WebTalk. We know that. But a lot of people say, well, I don't have the money. Well, now we're giving you an option on how to create revenue so that you can invest in yourself over in WebTalk as well. Okay. So with that being said, real quickly, I'm going to choose mage, rogue, or warrior. Okay. Yeah. And I'm going to find out about those things, or someone's going to explain to me what kind of classes those are. We've got the syllabus that's going to tell you what you're going to learn in those classes. So you can kind of choose what you really want to learn, which is exactly what we've been trying to get across to people, that with IEG and stuff, this isn't about, you have to go through 20 steps. No, you can go right to what you want to do. All right. Okay. So either Seth or Chris, now that I'm in here, Seth, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say this too, to add on to that. This right here, the difference between what I've created versus these other online programs, I took all the fluff out. All the extra nonsense that you don't need. You got to understand, I have purchased a lot of these online programs that some people probably purchased. I purchased a lot of them, a ton of them. Over $100,000 worth of this stuff. And I've noticed a pattern in all these platforms where you can learn, they can teach you how to learn, they can teach you how to build an affiliate marketing business, but they don't teach you how to run a business though. They can teach you how to Yeah, so let's just go. Let's use the affiliate marketing business. Stay there for a second. So you got affiliate marketing business. Now you're just a person with all these damn links. You got all these links. You don't have nowhere. Some of them tell you to make a website. Some of them tell you to make a website, but they don't teach you how to make a website.
Mr. Andy Smith.
Huh?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. I need to leave now. I will check it later because I'm first time here, and I will check it everything, and I will join. I'll work. No problem.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so bye bye.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, Abdur, send me a talk mail. Send me a talk mail. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay.
So, as I was saying, that I took. So they teach you they tell you to make a website, but they don't teach you how to make a website. They tell you to make one, but they don't tell you how. And then when you go and make one, it looks terrible. It doesn't look professional. You're not going to make any sales. They don't teach you how to market. They just say, all right, so you put marketing money, you put marketing dollars into whatever the case may be, but don't teach you how. They don't teach you the difference between branding, marketing, and advertisement. It's 3 different things. People don't know that. What I've done is broke that up right there. You learn every single thing possibly, because I have done literally almost everything when it comes to online business, right? You learn that I took all the fluff out of it and broke it down to 3 different things. So you don't have to waste so much time unless you really want to learn everything. So you don't have to waste so much time. Also, I have it made Rogue Warrior. Also, it's very important to do the party building is because on Sundays, we put people together. So the mages will work with the rogues and warriors and the same thing. So again, why it's the program saying make an affiliate marketing business, but you may not be creative enough to create a website. Well, now that I am teaching people who have the creativity of creating a website, now they will build your website, not just because they're building it for free, which they will be, but you will be building it for free. But here's why you want to build it for free, because now you're building up a portfolio. Now you're building up experience and stuff like that. So this is the genius thing about this whole program. Everybody will be working with each other for free. And eventually, since you guys are the beta people, you're testing it out. Once you guys do that, you guys will start going into where the newer people come in when we go and launch and stuff like that. You guys are able to charge now because you guys have experience. Your websites are professional looking. Y'all know things. We know more stuff. Like I'm gonna be purchasing more things, learning more things, and teaching you more stuff. So it's never going to stop. That's another thing that's different. You just don't pay $900 for one thing and then that's it. You just have something for $900 and it doesn't update or nothing like that. This will completely update all the time. We'll continue to update. Yes, the price will go up. I'm letting you guys know that price will go up, but not for you guys. You guys, whatever you pay now is what you pay, for eternity, basically. But for everybody else who don't do the main quest and stuff like not the main quest things out, the price is gonna end up going up, which is gonna be harder if you don't know. Like Chris said, it can take up to 2 days, right? Depending on what you want, how fast you want to work, it can take you up to a few hours to do everything, right?
Right.
Well,
and one other thing, Seth, I think that would be very smart is when you going back to the businesses, you could tell the boss, I need you to look at these and put 5 people together that are going to work and create something that are going to come back to this company and work together as a group in this company for whatever they're doing.
Yeah, and see now you see what it is. Now I literally just build a workforce inside of the thing, because this is literally how business is made. So every business have these 3 things. Just know that they have a section, a department of marketers, branding, content creators, and all that stuff like that. They have the project management, the management teams, the development teams, and all that stuff like that, which is the rogues. They have all that stuff. They have that stuff. They have the warriors, the one that keep the website running, to keep creating the chat bots and doing the mock-ups and all that stuff like that, taking the photos of people and making mock-ups out of them and stuff. They have all that stuff. Right here, what I just built is a workforce of people that work for themselves. That's it. A workforce of people that work for themselves. And when y'all come through the Sunday, when y'all come together on Sunday, right? What happens is y'all basically are building. Sorry, they're they're blowing leaves around my property right now. Sorry about that, you guys. Don't worry, the gardeners and people here. But yeah. So if y'all can hear the gardener people, they're outside. Yeah, but moving forward. Yeah, on Sundays are basically we come together and it's actually a business environment where the whole business is, you guys are literally running a corporation. A corporation. That's all you're doing. You're running a corporation. So that's why it's important to build a party of 5. And this is what y'all want to tell people. Y'all not selling anything. Look, you're coming into a business world. This is a corporation world. That's it. You know, and as time goes, right, and we're going to go back to this, then when you let them know. So as the person, and I'm going to say this, as time goes, this will actually become a video game where what we're doing on the outside, the businesses that y'all create now will be actually inside of the game. You guys will actually be a part of the game. So you guys that's in beta and stuff like that, you might have characters inside of it and all that stuff like that. You never know. You never know what will happen. But the point is, you guys will just, your stuff was going on outside here, it will be happening in the game where people can click it and then your business will pop up and stuff like that, and they can order your services through the video game. But I want to say this. On this part, when you scroll down here, when you explain to them and you see them doing this part and they're walking through this part, this is when Andy and everybody else, you want to go to the Airtable and you want to place that person into your Airtable. So now this person is literally in your Airtable. So it's impossible for someone to steal that person if that person is inside of your Airtable. And this is also will stop 2 things. One, someone stealing stealing your person, and you see what's happening now was confusion. It's confusion. I have Ben over on my side. I also have Bastoon over my side, right? Which those guys made new emails and which is not, they didn't do anything wrong though. But this is what happens with inside of affiliate marketing when it comes to links. You know, you can join. Oh, I'm not saying that they did anything wrong. I understand y'all building your thing. I'm just saying, take me out of the situation. I'm just a person that's inside of Hit Money Village, and I come to you as Bastoon, and then I'm like, well, no, I don't want to join into you. I want to join into this person. The way I got it set up with Athena and the Airtable thing, that ceases all that. You can't do that now.
Right.
You can't do that. So once you talk to them and you know, and let's just say they filled this out and then they do nothing, but then they try to come back. Who are they still under? You. It stops all that. So you tell them about us, they fill us out, but then they don't, then they try to make another account, they're still going to be under you because we have their name, their information inside of our system. And that's what the Airtable for. That's why I mean the link and stuff is going to be in the future when we build that. But I think this is more protective this way because somebody can just easily make another email and just
right.
Yeah. Right. So and you see this happening now. So
okay. Yeah, and that I think is going to be something that's important for people to understand is that as you're coming in, you want to, if you bring someone in, they're ready to go. That would be a very smart thing to do is get them into the Airtable so that they are connected to you and that we don't have any issues with, well, I want to do this, but I want to do it under this person. Well, that's not how it works. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's just not how it works. Now, what I would say is having those discussions before. So let's say Abdur, he comes in and I'm giving him information. Am I gonna say, oh, I'm taking that guy, I'm writing his name down? No, I'm asking him, who are you connected to in WebTalk? Who are you talking to in WebTalk that got you to come talk to over here? Who are you connected with? I will always ask people, who are you connected with? What line? And that's why when people go, well, why do you always ask, like, where are you at in WebTalk? Like, who signed you up? Because I just want to know who signed you up just so that person will get love from whatever. So if someone comes in and says, hey, Scott Gerard told me about this, I'm probably going to send a message to Scott Gerard and say, hey, do you want to be part of Hidden Money Village because there's people starting to mention your name and they want to sign up? If he says, no, it's cool, well then, yeah, I would do that. I would sign someone up. But if that person says, hey, yeah, I people are interested, I might as well jump in. Well, guess what? Then that person, we got to get them in, get them under the right person, and then take that next step. Because we're going to make this, we want to make this as fair as it possibly be, but we're also showing what's going on with this entire program and Hidden Money Village as well. So we are doing some strategic placement right now. Okay. But that placement is with a conversation. It's not just, we do whatever we feel like. Okay.
Yeah. And that will stop a bunch of a lot of stuff that happens inside of multi-level marketing. There's a lot of those things where people be stealing people's people and stuff like that. And that's exactly another reason why I'm going to put everybody, every single person that comes into Hidden Money Village will go under my party thing, because everybody's connected to me anyway.
Right.
And I will make sure, because all I got to do is type in the person. Because once y'all put it in your thing, all I got to do is type in the person and make sure that your names is under my thing.
Right.
And once I put that person under the thing, I get to see it first. So all I got to do is, if I see a situation, I got to see, oh, well, that person joined under this person first.
Mm-hmm.
And if you agree to let that person go over to the side of whoever, then we can set it that way. But other than that, I want to make sure I make these things as fair as possible, and I want to make sure that I make it as fair as possible, and I don't want people to I don't want people to be being taken advantage of, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right. Yep.
Exactly. And I'm going to change everything to commenters.
Right. Instead of being able to change things, you can just put stuff in there.
Yeah, so they can just comment and stuff like that. Because I want to make sure it's fair as possible. And then when you if you do have a problem, it's something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Instead of people just stealing people, because the links thing, the links is cool and all, but people still somehow get their people stolen.
Yep.
That's the thing, and
see, this is the thing that's going to happen with Web Talk. We are going to start getting people from all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
As anybody, whether you heard this today or heard this 5 months from now, when you talk to someone about this and they go, oh, I've already heard about that, that is your clue to find out who they heard about it from. Now, what you can do is you can talk to that person and try to, contact that person and say, hey, look, if they're probably in the Hidden Money Village, so you'd be able to talk to them. You say, hey, look, I'm talking to so-and-so. Do you want that person, or do I give them my link? It's a very simple conversation. If they say, yeah, I've been talking to that person since 2017 in Web Talk and supporting them, it's time for them to support me, that's a fair answer. Okay, but when you think about like who Erdy works with a lot of different people. I make posts and say, hey, go follow Seth and tell him that Andy sent you. Well, just because they said Andy sent you doesn't mean that person, whoever saw it, is working with Rosemarie. And she's been talking to this person over and over and over again, and they just happen to see my link or my post for one day, and they go over and say, oh, well, Andy just said to send me, so give me his link. That's not how it works. That's not how it's going to work. No one's going to get a link from me unless I've talked to them and had a conversation with them. Who are you? Who are you connected to? Who have you talked to about this? Now, there are people that I know who I've talked to, who I have been with for a long time. I know who those people are. I know that they're going to come in and they're going to be directly associated to me. Others, we will put them where they need to be. Okay, we've always done that. If you don't understand that, if you don't think that we've been doing that, Rosemarie, shake your head, yes or no. Have we been putting people strategically since 2017?
Yes.
And the strategic purpose isn't to make money for myself. I can guarantee that, because I can show you my dashboard compared to other people's dashboards, and their dashboards look much better. Why? There's a bigger picture there. We're trying to help people. We're trying to show people. We're trying to give, you know, the whole picture to people, and for them to understand. And when people do understand that, there's a reason for what we're doing. Okay, we are all in this together. All right. Okay, so first things first, we send them to this. They go through. We might even talk to them about it. Hey, watch these videos. Hey, I would watch the video with them. Why? Because you might hear something that you didn't hear before. Seth might have changed the video. You don't know. I would go through this and I would talk to them about this. Look, this is like a game. But if you look at this, this is way bigger than a game. This is life. This is a skill. This is money. This is changing something that some people really need changed, and that is they need a job. They need something to do, okay? And, you know, like we were just saying, like, I think business owners, hey, I know people have had to lay off multiple amounts of workers, and they're trying to do things where they can, you know, I saw a guy, he was a bar owner, and he had to fire, you know, had to lay off a bunch of his workers. And basically what he did is one day he came up with the idea, people would come in and staple money to the ceiling at his bar. So he went through his whole bar and took down all the money and then divvied it up amongst all of his workers, whether they were the ones that he had laid off or the ones that were still working, and gave them some money. He's trying to help out his workers. Now, if he takes that same philosophy and says, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay for your first month or 3 months or whatever. And by then, you should be good to go. What happens? Now the boss is going to make his money back because he has people signed up underneath him. He is going to be the top of those parties, okay? Or that flat line, whatever it is. And so these businesses are going to generate revenue. We've talked about this in Web Talk, how to do this. Web Talk is taking a little bit more time, but it's going to happen. You are going to interact with people from your business, and it's going to generate revenue. Why not take that same philosophy, put it over here and say, okay, guys, we're going to all work together. We are a business. We are all, I love all of you as workers. We got to do this because we can generate $250 or so, 250 to, I think Seth even said almost up to 300. We can generate that in a couple days if we just sit down and do this. That's powerful.
Am I on mute? Oh, no, I'm on mute. And
Nope.
you gotta also think about it. I want to add on to that, and you got to think about it. And that number increases every time you build a party of one. All you gotta do is just get one person, and they build a party of 5 for you.
Yep.
So, like for example, can I see the screen one second?
Share it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me share it real quick. So I'm going back to my thing real quick. So let's just say that I'm not Seth, all right? And let's just say that I built like this. 1 second. I built like this right here. So I have 20 people. No, wait, no. Pardon me. Let me see. Let's go to. Let me grab you real quick. Bring you down here. Let me grab you. Bring you down here. All right. So let's see. I have. Wait. All right. I have 17 people. Right? 17 people. Now, I still have to build 5 people under these people. 4 people. I have to build 4 people under these people. Right? So I have 17 people that have a chance to make $59.10 from, right? Because this out of these guys, but times 2 then. So 17 times 2, 17 times 18, 118 is $2,009. So right here, I have a potential of $2,009 from these people right here, right? From level 1 and level 5. That's just that. So we're gonna put that to the side. All right. Then you gotta think about it is you got $5.88 from the other people doing it. So I have that times 17. So that's $99 that I make from that. And then it continues to go down and down and down. And you just do that. And so it's more than making $250 off of the first thing. It gets at the end, it gets ridiculous, you know? And the more you pile this up and you keep building level 1s and stuff like that and stuff, yeah, you know, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, you know. So whatever you put in, which is $130 something monthly, trust me, it just go to the next level after that, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so think about that. So that should encourage you guys to build.
Yep. Yeah, I think, and that's why we're kind of showing the 2 parties of 5. We're going to try to get that done as quickly as possible, to show you the potential of one time. But then when you start multiplying that over and over and over again, and like that continuous process, because someone above you is going to also want to continue doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So your level, your whoever brought you in and you're connected to them, they might be like, hey, you know, I want to bring someone else in and start another party of 5. I'm going to put this person underneath you. All right, let's build it. And so now you're doing that, and they're going to give you, you know, and that's what's beautiful about this isn't like some forced matrix. This isn't some you have to put, you know, this person here and that person. Like at some point, you know, people are just going to be kind of just being funneled into the whole system, and those 5 levels start replicating. All right, so now we're done with this. We've looked at this page. Chris, what am I going to do next? I don't know if he's. Oh yeah, he's. What's kind of my next step, Chris? Unmute.
Okay, so the person, you make sure that you go into your, make sure that this person is connected to you. We already said that. We want to make sure that they get into your
The Airtable.
The Airtable and everything, and make sure that you go into the things and you say, so this person has been you go into the steps and say the referrals, and this person has been referred to you and everything like that, so you can get credit for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I guess one thing that you can get connected with this person, and you can guide them and says, okay, here you can go to start doing the initial steps of like the 12-day business plan, and make sure that they are able to do the 1497 step as well of the hidden money knowledge. Make sure that you're connected to that too.
Okay. So let me ask you this. I'm here, I'm a new person. What am I going to do up here? If I'm down to do this, there's probably a
quest checklist. You go to the quest checklist. You log in, and then you go to the quest checklist.
Okay, but I have to sign. I'm probably going to have to sign up first, right?
Right, you have to sign up first.
So right here will be my sign up. I'll sign up. I'll put in my email. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, blah blah blah. And then you'd sign up. Blah blah blah. You log in, and then you go to the checklist.
Right. So you would sign up with an email or something. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm logged in on this page. Next, where do I go?
then you can go to Quest checklist.
Where's that at? Oh, right.
Now you turn in Quest, and then you go
Okay.
list.
Okay. So those of you who are watching, next step, we're going to go to the checklist. And this is what's going to tell us all of the information that we need to know as far as how to start doing the quest. We have
You could watch the like if you by
Yeah.
yourself, you could watch Seth's video and then go there. You scroll down and you go 1, 3.
yeah, so we're going to go down here. We're going to complete the checklist. Okay. So now we have the main quest. We have, this looks like 11 things on this list.
Yep.
Seth, that's right. These 11.
Yes, those are
Okay.
11 things right there.
So these are the 11 things that I have to complete to get what? The 5910?
No, the threshold, unlock the threshold. You no longer get the
To unlock the threshold. Okay, so to unlock the threshold, to start getting to where I will get paid, and
Right.
and also getting paid for the people that I'm helping in my party, correct?
You actually no, you can help, you can get credit for helping people in your party. If you didn't finish the main quest, it was just accumulate, it would just sit there. It was,
Right. So but I have to finish my 11 steps before I can start generating revenue from helping other people complete theirs.
yeah, you can generate, but you can still generate the money though. You can still generate.
Oh, I okay. What I mean is I can actually get the money.
Yeah, before you get the
Yes,
money.
I can accrue it. I can accrue it. It'll be there, like it'll be in my invoice or whatever. It'll show the things I've done. But if I
Right.
haven't completed my 11th, I can't get anything for what I help other people to do.
Yes.
Okay, so bottom line is get your 11 things done, figure out how to do that, and then you can show people. Now, here's the part, guys, and this is what I really, 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 really want you to understand. Someone like Chris, who has already done this, someone like Marie, who has already done this, I think most people have done this list already, just through the activities that we've been doing. What I would do is I would go here and I'd say, in the next hour, we're going to do these 4 things. Everybody get on your computer and we're all going to go to this and we're all going to click at the same time. So we're all going to click on here, download Slack. If you can't download Slack in the next 3 minutes, you're going to have to learn some technical skills. Okay. And we've got people that can help you do that. Okay. So don't think, oh no, it's over. Okay. This, very simply, we click on it, we show everybody exactly what you have to do. Did everybody do that? Did all 6 of us do that? Yes. Boom. We're done with number 1. Great. So this one, guys, the things that you're doing in this is really, it's not like some like wild goose chase. This is all building towards a common goal, to create your business, to build your brand, to bring people into Web Talk, to bring more people into the Hidden Money Village. All of this is working together. So understand that these are not just, hey, let's do this for, because we have to. No, we have to do this because this is going to help us be better in our presence on social media. So the next thing, set up your funnel. How do we set up a funnel? Rosemary, step number 2. It says, obtain a funnel, upgrade your Wix. Well, we know that the funnel that we're getting out of Wix has already been created. We just have to get our information into it. Am I right about that, Seth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we are going to do, we are all going to get my link. Well, actually, no, we're all going to get, I'm going to give the next person down, the person underneath me, I'm going to give them my link. And I'm going to show you with their link exactly what you're going to do. So then what we would do is we would go to we'd open up a new browser. We would send them our Wix link, or Seth, are we sending them yours or ours?
You see that? Y'all don't have one. Y'all don't have a Wix link. Click the like. You see the pictures? It says click the pictures. It's right here. Everything is right here. You see? It takes you there. Now go to the next one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so in other words, you made it even easier.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, cool. So this is, so, what I would say is as you're clicking through this, what you would tell people is, how do we make an email? Let's all make a Gmail together, or a Proton mail, or whatever you want to do. Let's all make one, make sure that it has IEG, HMV. Everybody show me your email, all 6 of us. What's our emails? Now we can communicate. Okay, we're all going to make that email. We're going to put it in here. Oh yeah, so this makes it even easier. Okay, so then you put that information in, you submit it, and when you submit it, Seth, what happens?
It comes to us. It comes to us, and then I got to send about 30 things. So I gotta get everybody's web talk information and put it into the thing. So I gotta customize 30 joints. So right here.
Okay.
So hold on. Go back here. Go back to the yeah.
The list.
Yeah. Scroll to click there where it says create a website. Right here. So create a website. You see the photo? Create a website you're proud of right there. Yep. No, yeah.
Right here?
Create a website you're proud of.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, there's a bunch of stuff on. I got faces everywhere.
I got you. Yeah. So now what they'll do is do that. They'll put let's do it. Put their new email. Put the new email in here, right? And go back to checklist.
Okay. So if we go to the checklist, where is it that we create an email?
Scroll up real quick. Scroll down to the third photo. That's domain. All right, never mind. Go down. All right,
here we go. Okay. So would we want to move that up to like number 2?
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
That's the first thing I would say to my team is create a new email address first with IE, and that cuts out one of the steps. So at least you know that's already done. So you can just progress with the rest of the steps.
Well, I just think, I completely agree with what you just said. You're being proactive. I want to try to make this as 1, 2, 3 as possible.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think that if we take this, if we take number 9 and make it either 1 or 2.
Number 9 and 10, I'll make 9 and 10. 3,
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Okay. Cool. All right. So to get to, hey, this is being built, man. That's what I love about this, guys. You know what I absolutely love about this is and I think Seth, you'll get what I'm saying. Every company that you ever have heard about in your entire life, when you hear them say you're coming in at the ground floor, they're lying to you. There's millions of people before you, or at least tens and 20,000 of people before you. You're not on the ground level. What you're seeing right now is the creator fixing and creating and building the best thing that he can possibly bring to you. That to me shows how ground floor this really is. We're still kind of nailing up some framing. That's how ground floor we are. Okay. So yeah, so we're always going to make this easier. So I would say, okay, so I would say that if you did a new email and created your Wix account, that should be like, I would say that would be in your first like little session, because the creating of the Wix account is going to take a little bit of time. Now, we will show you how to do that. We're going to make a video. I think Seth might be making videos, or we might just make a video. It doesn't matter. We'll do something to show you how to do all that. Okay. But that's pretty easy. So then let's say we've gotten our email. We've set up our Wix account. Then we get our funnel.
Refresh the page. Refresh the page.
Refresh it.
Yeah.
And with the when you create the Wix account, Seth, you're automatically going to be given that Web Talk funnel, right? Or
yep.
the funnel that puts you in Hidden Money Village, IEG, and Web Talk.
Yep.
Okay. So when you create that, guys, there's already a funnel built that is going to send people everywhere. Hidden Money Village, IEG, Web Talk. Once again, we are building all of these at once. We are going to increase the amount of people in Web Talk through this program. Okay. All right. So so make a brand new email, make a brand new Wix account. Okay. And then set up your funnel. The funnel is already created for you. You just, the information has to be put into it. Like your links, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that step 4 is pretty easy. As far as once you get into Wix, then you'll get your funnel, your new email, and then you will need to create a you're going to need to create a domain. You need to create a domain for the pre-made funnel.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we should do the domain before the Wix account.
Well, right here, because they got to get the funnel first. They got to get the funnel first.
Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
And then the
Okay.
domain part is right here. You see this part right here? If you click that photo, right, the third photo, it will take you to get the domain.
Right. Okay. So in the process of creating this Wix account, you're also creating your domain, which already, okay, it's not on. Okay, so the domain is part of that Wix account.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so that takes care of it. And then you're going to show people how to join the Hidden Money. Let's see, what am I talking about? Yeah, the Hidden Money Locals. Okay, once again, you should already be in that. So all you're going to do is show people how to do that. What I like about this, we haven't even talked about this. You can go back and look and see it on the other ones that I missed. Look at this. Credits for being a free member, credits for being a support. As you are doing each step, it will be put into the system. And like I showed you the invoice, it's going to show you money that you made while doing these things. All right, this is a tough one. Follow Seth on Web Talk, and then also follow Seth on YouTube. That'll take you at least, I would say, about 3 minutes to do. So let's see how much money you can make in 3 minutes. 50 cents. Hey, some people are excited for 50 cents in a month of Web Talk. Okay, so think about that. 50 cents, still 50 cents. All right, now we're going to join Build. So I would say, guys, you could probably do all of this 1 through 6 in one setting with everybody in an hour. Seth, do you agree?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's really simple.
So what I would do, and this is something that I feel like getting Builderall going and stuff like that is, and then the Wix account took a long time for all of us that were new. But I think if you can show people and do it with a group of 5, you can do it very quickly. I would say get the Wix account done, get everybody set up on that, straight with that, give them their, build their domain, and then we'll show you how to put the information in correctly so that your domain is connected to that. But that's going to take a couple out, like sometimes it takes like a day or so to get that domain done. So you might want to do this at the beginning and kind of go back and see if your Wix account is working yet. If it's not, don't be too frustrated. It'll come. When you have done that though, you can click on the checklist and tell Athena that you are done with that. It's just in the process. Okay. And then it will be checked for that. So then I would say the next day, join Builderall. You're going to learn how to do that. That is pretty simple. Builderall itself as the site is going to be the part that takes time to understand, but getting into it, make sure that you are making sure that you are showing people to click on the dollar and do the $1 for 14-day trial before they do the 69. Okay, make sure that you and like I said, I would do a Zoom and have everybody screen share and say, okay, click on this. Okay, we all see this. Cool. Click on this. Here's the $1. We need the $1. We don't go straight into the 69 because we want to spend some time in this, building it, creating it, and hopefully generating revenue within it before that first payment even comes. Okay, so in 14 days you should be able to make money so that you can pay for that. Now I'm going to say this on here. to me, I've looked at a plan for Builderall, and this is if you have a party of 5 and you guys want to do this, I think to me it sounds like a good idea. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. And some people are just ready to pay the money and get stuff done, and they don't care about sharing. That's fine. But I think for like IEG members, as you build your parties of 5, you could do this to where you all pay. And this is going to be the last thing that I'm going to talk about today, and we'll talk about the rest maybe tomorrow. I'll do another one because we've been on here for a while. What I would say is, if you have a party of 5, you're 6 people. What I would do is I would say the second that you pay for Builderall, not even in that first 14 days, because it comes up as a 62 whatever that you made, the 6291 or whatever it says that you made, but it isn't really that you've made it yet. It's just, it's prospective. So it's not quite in your account. But if you have the money like in a pay in your account, then I would just pay the person the $69.99. But if your first time that someone pays, you're going to get 100% of that. So if you talk to your group and you say, okay, when someone pays, my first level pays, I'm going to pay them back. When their person pays, they're going to pay them back. When their person pays, they're paying back. We're going to pay everybody back, okay? So that everybody, their 69 that they pay for that first month is going back to them, okay? Understand what I'm saying. 1 through 14 days, $1. After that 14 days, now they pay the $69.99. That's going to be a month, okay? That'll be an entire month. So now what you do is you pay back that 70, because it'll be a little bit less. I get it. It's going to be 62 instead of their 79. Just pay them back the 69. Be nice about it. You'll make your money back. Okay. So everybody pays that 69 and then gets paid back. That's month number 1. Now, month number 2, what's going to happen? And I'm reading this off a piece of paper, so if it doesn't quite make sense, just think about it. What's going to happen is you get 30%. Okay, so what's going to happen on month number 2 is everybody's going to take the 69 that they paid and got paid back. So they're still with their 69. They're going to go ahead and pay month number 2. When month number 2 happens, now it all goes to 30%. So what's going to happen? The first person in the party is going to make $20 off of level 2 and level 3. Okay, that's how it works. Builderall is 2-tiered system. So you make 20 and 20. You're going to make $40. Level 2, same thing. For the levels down, they're going to make $40. Level 3, they're going to make $40. Level 4 is going to make $40. Level 5 is only going to make $20. And level 6 is going to make $0. How do we make it fair? We tell everybody, look, what's going to happen is we're going to pay the person that missed out, okay? Everybody is going to make $30 if you share within that party of 5. Everybody will make $30 for month number 2. Okay, does that make sense? Now we have month number 3, same thing, $30. And then that turns into like you get paid your 60. So I'm still trying to figure out how much it is, but I think it's like in the range of like $20 for like the first 2 months, 2.5 months. If you put it out like that. I'm going to look at the numbers again, because I'm in the process of just saying this. You do have to pay that 69 again on month number 3. So it's going to be a little bit more, but if you share and work together, I would say it's going to be probably about, I'm gonna have to look at the numbers one more time. I think it's gonna be like 40 bucks or so that everyone in your party would have to pay for the first 3.5 months. It might be a little bit more. I'm gonna actually look at the numbers again, because I think I messed up on the math. But if you think about that, instead of everybody paying $140, and they don't get anything out of it, and some people get $40 back, some people only get 0, you can work together and create that and bring that price down so that it will be less. Now, if you can't make back that money in 3.5 months doing Hidden Money Village, then you're not helping your team. That's just bottom line. You're not helping your team be successful.
Yeah, if you can't make $500 in the next month or two,
Right.
you-
That's
you're not
a
doing
problem. That's a problem on your side, and you need to be able to fix that. Now, once again, Builderall, pretty easy to build, okay, and get going. Join HMTV. That's going to be really hard to do. You click on it and you join. That's simple, okay? And you're going to get something out. Oh, look at this. You pay your first month, you pay, what is it, $8, $8.99?
Yeah.
And you get $5 back.
Yo, Andy, would you mind showing that? 'Cause I'm really anxious to see what that looks like.
No, I'm not, Grant, I know you're excited. I know you're excited, and I really, really, really want to appease you, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish, and I kind of want to see this first. I just want to look at it and kind of go over it with Seth so I can explain it a little bit easier to people, because what the thing is Grant, is I want to see it with kind of like, and I've talked to Seth about this before. I've said, okay, here's some things that I think teachers need for this, and then here's some things that, as a teacher, what I would want. And those things can be there or not be there. And I would like to see all that. And then we'll do a video and then be able to show you what that's all about when it comes. I don't think that quite honestly, I'm not too worried about the hidden TV right now at this very second. I want people to get through their 12 steps, and then we'll start getting into, the HMTV, because the HMTV is going to be exciting. I totally agree with you. I'm very excited about it, but it's not something that we need to worry about right this second. Okay. All right, next thing is join. So this would be like day 2. You could join the Hidden Money Village, which is, once again, it's very simple. Hidden Money Village is $14.95, correct? Per month, $14.97.
Yep.
Okay, so you pay $14.97, you get a credit of $4. Okay, great. So in that first month, you're still getting a better, you're getting money back for doing what you're doing. Then you're going to fill out the important forms, probably like tax stuff, correct? Tax forms, different things like that, affiliate contract, all that. And WebTalk Pro. This is going to help your WebTalk. Okay, this is part of the step. This is a very important step, because what happens is you are going to have people understanding that they need to upgrade. Now, Seth, let me ask you a question on this one.
Mhm.
Is this a per month thing, or is this a one-time thing?
That's a one-time thing.
Okay.
Yeah, main quests are only one time. If you scroll down to the other quests, farming quests are the recurring ones.
The side ones?
No,
Okay.
not the side ones. Those right there.
The farming one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those are recurring.
All right. So the main quest, this is what gets you across the threshold. This is what gets you to where, if you're helping other people, you are going to be able to get revenue. If you got paid from Hidden Money Village in your invoice, you won't get your money until the main quest is completed. All right. So I'm going to stop with that right there. Are there any questions, guys, about what we've been talking about? Because I've been talking a lot. Yeah, Anders, that's a great question too. Seth, is this for them to do a year pro platinum, or is it just the month?
It could be both, monthly or yearly.
Okay, so if someone wanted just to do a month, you would still get credit for that, but they would have to, step it up at some point in WebTalk and update their pro platinum. But you could have someone just do it for the month. All right. So Anders, hopefully that answers your question, that this number 11, you could just get them to upgrade even just for 1 month, and then you get your credit. That would be awesome. That would be helpful for people to do. Okay. Any other questions? Erdy, are you starting to understand this a little bit more? Is this starting to make sense to you?
Yes, just a little bit. Not everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it should become clear.
That's what I expected. I expected you to say exactly that, like a little bit. It's not easy to get it right away. I understand that. And just like we did in Web Talk with Web Talk, we'll get you there. Okay, we'll get you to where you will be as proficient in this as you are as Mr. Web Talk. Okay.
Thank
That's-
you. Yes,
that's how
that's
we're doing it.
natural because that's similar as web talk ideas came to me
That's-
before, and
yeah,
step by
that's what-
step. And
That's what Seth did. He created it so that it would be hand in hand with Web Talk and hand in hand with the idea of what's going on in Web Talk, as well as helping IEG people. Let me check the chat real fast.
Okay, now I guess I'm a rebel, but
Okay,
I
what's up?
used,
What?
I used Web Talk in my new email. Instead of HMV or IEG.
No, that's Terry, that's perfectly fine because we were the beginning people, and so we didn't really understand that in the beginning. We weren't told that right away that you should have HMV and IEG. So you are good to go. Don't even worry about that. Do not change that. You know, kind of like Seth said, we're the beta testers. Some of the things that we will do are going to stick, and that will be the same. We will be grandfathered into the whole system with whatever we've already done. Okay, so that's perfectly fine. That your email doesn't say that, not an issue. Everybody else, as you're talking to people, that would be something that you need to mention to them. Hey, create an email, but either have HMV or IEG in it somewhere, and you can explain that to people. Any other questions? So I guess for me, before we get off, I don't really think, and those of you who are watching for the first time, this might seem like a lot. I don't think it is. In fact, I think it's very simple. You will have someone that can guide you to do this. We will do this I will do what I've done since 2017. I will get on and I will go over it with someone over and over and over again. I have no problem with that. I've done it with Web Talk, and if you've watched any of the videos, I've answered the same question I don't know how many times. I don't care about that, and none of you should care about that. Why? Because once again, this is a business. This is a this is this is going to change your life. So take the time to understand it. Take the time to figure it out. Hold on one second. I'm going to look. I know because I see that Alexandra has questions. Let's see. There you go. Alexandra, if you want to unmute, I saw that you have questions. I don't see them, but if you have a question, please ask. Alan, what I would say is very simply, watch this video. Okay. We kind of explain it as it goes, and we will, make it very clear. But if you look at this, go to hiddenmoneyv.com, and you should be signed into that. And then you're just going to look at the quest, and let's see up here. So what you should see, Alan, is you should sign in to the hiddenmoneyvillage.com. You should already have that. You should already be in that. You should have that set up for you. Okay. I believe you've been in part of the Hidden Money Village already. But anyway, you go there, you'd go to Turn In Quest, and then you would click on Quest Checklist. And then this is going to come up, and then you're going to go through this, and you will see the different quests. We have gone through the main quest, which is to get everything set up so people, everybody can get people to, get going or whatever. Dastan, what were we telling you? To wait for which one for doing these activities? that what we said? Is that
Hello,
what you're
teacher Andy. Sorry, in the last night's live, I asked teacher Tim privately because we didn't join Hidden Money Village till now. He said it's okay, you can wait.
Yep.
I don't know. I think because of the 5 lines, I didn't. So teacher Edwards and teacher Grant's, account inside the names that I read them. He said you both need to wait.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
is why I'm
Yeah.
not gonna join the Hidden Money Village from the other sites. As you said right now, we can go find the link, or we can type the title you said, but I wanna teach him to be aware about that, because he
Right.
said you both need to wait.
Right. So what we'll do is, and Seth, please jump in if I'm lying here. The Hidden Money Village is the hidden knowledge, right?
Yeah, no, the Hidden Money Village is the whole platform. But the Hidden
whole
Knowledge
okay.
is like
the other, yeah.
the
So
extension.
everybody right now could go into Hidden Money Village and sign up for that, log into that, and sign up for that if they have a new email, or can they use their personal email?
I'd rather them use the new email, but
Okay.
I think
So
that no one should wait to be a part of the Hidden Money Village.
Right.
If you want to you want to wait on the Builderall thing, because that's how you set up everything.
Right.
That's how you set the levels up.
Right.
But you don't want to deprive yourself off of being a part of the Hidden Money Village, because there's actually knowledge in there that you can be learning while you're waiting.
Right. So what I would do today, Destan, for you guys that are kind of been waiting, what I would say is go to www.hiddenmoneyev.com and sign up for that using your email that you've created, your new email.
You mean the email that we sign up for the Builderall? Because teacher Tim said we need to have, just as you mentioned right now, we have to have the Innovative English Global, like IEG. So I had the same one, and I told Alan to create his own. So we need to use the same email.
Yes.
Yes.
You should not use any, when it comes to what we're doing, you should not use none of your personal emails. Never use a personal email with us.
Awesome. I got it.
Hold on one second. Let me ask you this, Destan. Out of the first 11 things that you see on this list, have you done like the Builderall and the Wix account? Have you done that stuff yet?
Teacher Andy, teacher Tim by himself did the Builderall account for me, because he paid the scholarship, I think.
Yep.
That's why I didn't create my own.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But you have that, but that account has been created already. And your Wix, have you done the Wix yet?
No.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Is tomorrow we are going to, I'm gonna show you how to do all this. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, because Tim actually probably would be able to be on, so we will have access to his account information with other people's accounts information. And then what we'll do is I don't care who joins up, and I think I'll try to do it about the same time tomorrow, 8:39. What we'll do is we'll go and we're gonna do the step-by-step process, because we kind of got a little bit sidetracked about talking about stuff and giving information, which is fine. I'm okay with that. We're all learning. But maybe tomorrow what we'll do is we'll actually go through with someone who hasn't done all that stuff yet, or needs to do something. We're gonna go through those steps and have everybody on Zoom show, what we're doing so that we can get that set up. Okay, Dastan, would that work for you?
Well, teacher Andy, but I have one problem because tomorrow is Friday. We might go outside,
Yeah.
especially in Kurdistan, and Friday is a
Yep.
holiday.
Yep.
It is not
Yep.
like the
Yeah,
European
it's your weekend.
country.
It's your weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. Don't even be concerned about that. We will figure out what we need to do. That's fine.
Because this experience is really wonderful. That is why we are eager to do things,
Yeah.
quickly. That
Yeah.
is the main point. But we need to listen. We need to understand, to grasp what we should do correctly, because I
Yep.
don't want to do something by myself.
Yep.
Then I figure out it is incorrect. That's not my way. I want to listen and understand. Whatever teacher Tim said, I'll do the things that he said to me. I'm not
Completely
gonna
agree.
do things by myself. Maybe
Yep.
that will be incorrect.
No, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. And that's how everybody should feel about when they have a party of 5. You are going to have people that are doing things and doing, having life. Life happens. I've been on vacation. Life happens. If you think, and I will say this 100%, if you think that my family is less important than Hidden Money Village, you're crazy. If you think my family is less important than IEG or WebTalk, you're crazy. It's not. Now,
Yeah, of course.
why are those things so important to me? Because it's going to help my family. So why on vacation can I still at least listen and still be part of, talk a little bit? Because it's important to me. It's very important to me. It's going to help my family in the long run. But everyone, and this is a huge thing for me, everyone has family. And if your job and your life is too important to not to disrespect your family and diss your family out for it, I don't think that job is quite right for you. I don't think that anybody should have to make a choice between their family and their career.
Sure, that's correct.
100%.
I just don't believe that. I don't believe that. And a lot of employers do believe that if you want this job, you're going to miss a birthday. No, not. It's not how it works.
Teacher Andy, everybody is busy in their lives. We need to create time for ourselves, for our future, for our career. If we say we are jobless and we don't have anything and our life is going like as we want, that's incorrect. That's impossible. We need to create a suitable time for ourselves. So as you said, that doesn't mean this job is more important than my family, but as you said, it makes sense for my family's future.
Yeah. So how you go about putting those two together and working that together for you to say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm it's my weekend and I'm going to hang out with my family. I'm really sorry, I can't. Yeah, don't. That's not, to me, that's not an excuse. That's a non negotiated kind of thing. Like, there's plenty of time in a day to be hanging out with my ugly face on here. People need to hang out with their families, and your family does mean, to me, your family should mean so much more, but also this is what's going to help your family in the long run. So there's that give and that take. Okay, so we'll figure it out, Dastan. Alan, I know that your hand was up. I am seeing what you said. I did it. You joined the Hidden Money Village. Great, good job.
I just have a question.
Yeah.
I go to the site now and see the list. And can I start doing what the list asks for?
What I would, if you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So what I would do, this is what I would do on my own. I would go and I would download the Slack. Seth, you don't need your link for that. You just go get Slack.
No, yeah, click that. Everything in there, everything is clickable. Just click.
Oh,
that.
it's already set up. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Alan, what I would do is click on this.
You don't have to
click
leave
on-
the site at all.
Okay.
Nothing.
Click on this, and then it'll guide you right through that.
Okay, it's not problem. I'm talking about that. I should wait for teacher Tim and teacher Dastan, or I should do it for
Well,
myself.
this is what I'm telling you. You can do by yourself, and then I'll
Okay.
tell you the things. And then I'll tell you the things that I
Okay.
think
About
just wait.
the
So-
second one,
Yep.
make
Second
brand
one.
new email.
Yep. I would create a brand new.
I
email.
already have a new one.
Okay,
So
Perfect.
what should I do?
You should reach around, pat yourself on the back, and be like, "Hey, I'm ahead of the game." What I would do next is
Yeah, every when it comes to that right there, right? When it comes to everything on that, y'all do not have to leave the website at all. Everything is already built in there for you guys.
right. Okay, cool. Alan, I would say join the locals. You could do the hidden money locals. I would say do number 6. You can follow Seth. Do all that. Wait on the hidden money TV. Wait on that. The hidden knowledge. You could Seth, this is. Oh, okay. Never mind. So hidden knowledge, I would do that. Okay. And then you could fill out these forms. But where are those forms, Seth?
Oh, they're inside of the Hidden Money Village. They once you log in, they are there.
Okay. All right. So Alan, do the things that I said to you. Don't worry about your Wix and don't worry about Builderall because we will guide you through that. And let's either
I've already joined the Builderall.
Oh, well then and Tim showed you which one to use?
He told teacher Dastan sent me her link and
Okay.
I go through it and paid $1.
Perfect. Perfect.
And
Okay. So guys, think about this. We're all pretty close. We're all pretty close to finishing this threshold. Let's just say that. Okay. So let's do what I might do, Dastan, I might try to do something this evening, and I don't know if that would be your I believe morning. So maybe we could do that tomorrow or this evening, and you could do that before everything kind of gets going with your weekend. If not, that's fine. We'll talk to Tim and figure that out. But we'll just show everybody's stuff and set up, and then we're gonna do the next part. But Alan, it sounds like you are pretty much done. So what I would say is, Alan, did you do your Wix account?
no, I didn't do
Okay,
the
don't worry about that. So if you got the Builderall done, you got the Builderall done. Do those couple things that I showed you that are just kind of simple little sign up for an account, whatever. And
Okay,
then,
it's not a problem. It told me to make a new Wix account. I can do it, but in step 4, it's a little complex. It's make your new account upgrade for $18. What's mean that?
So what you're going to do is your Wix account, when you make a Wix account, you are going to and Seth.
Yeah, let me explain that real quick. Let me explain that. You want to wait till you get the funnel. So once you get the funnel, that's the account that you upgrade, which is why you need the new email and everything like that.
Okay.
So you wait until you get that. So just wait until whenever y'all have that thing. I will come to that. I will come to that thing, and I'll send. While y'all doing that, I'll be sending y'all guys the funnels and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
Okay. So, Alan, I would say do your Slack, and I think you've already done like the hidden money locals and hidden knowledge. So do that. Maybe find the forms to fill out, and you say set that is on the join the village? I don't know if you can hear me.
Say one time.
Oh, the documents, the tax documents and stuff, where is that at?
The tax forms is, let me see. I think that's actually, so once you join the village, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you join the village, all that stuff is there. So go to join the village after you've done that. Everybody else, it's inside of the school already. So you guys are just sign in, it's already there.
Okay, where is it on the join the village?
No,
It's in Quest, isn't it?
no. Oh, no. What I'm saying is you got to go to where the 12-day business challenge is at. So type in hiddenmoneydojo.com. I'll put in the chat room. 1 second. Give me a second. hiddenmoneydojo.com. And it should take you directly there. I might hold on, let me see what that one is.
Oh, here, let me try this. Maybe that's.
Oh, that could be a thing too.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. Okay.
Sign into that, and that's that. Once you sign in, this is the school right here.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So would we be able to put that link into that that step to explain that how to get to this part for that?
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, so sign in first so I can show you.
Okay, let's see if I'm. Oh, is this what you want or no?
You have an account here already, right?
I should.
Yeah, then just sign in, and you should it should take you there where you need to be at.
Should be with my no.
Let me see.
Nice.
You have to sign in first.
Yeah, once you sign in, it's in the back office. Give me a moment.
That's weird. It's not even letting me sign in now.
Yeah, because you have an account.
Yeah, should.
Is it because you're sharing right now or something like that?
No, it's just I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing right now, but it's just
Oh,
here we go. Yeah. Okay, so now it recognized me. Sorry, I've got like chats and participants and stuff that I'm trying to maneuver over the top of the screen. Okay, so this is it, right?
Yeah, that's it. So scroll down.
That's it.
Okay.
Scroll down. No, scroll down.
Join Slack. Okay, so it's just yeah. Okay, so this is kind of like a just same thing, kind of like the steps.
Yep.
Okay.
This is where you go, like Alan, this is where you go after you've already signed up to Hidden Money Village. And then this is where you go to fill out all the forms you need and everything. And
Okay.
And here's all the questions that a student manual. It says, how do we get, this is where you guys go when you have questions to Seth. You click on those little things down there at the student manual, and then that will so if any of you have any questions, and see, this even shows you the courses that you've like if it's completed, it will show that it's completed and so forth. So everything is there after you sign up. And there's the questions you have for Seth. These are pre-recorded videos.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for anybody here who has any questions who are brand new, make sure that you have this link that is personalized. You see, this is personalized for Andy. Everybody who has signed up has this personalized site. And make sure you go into this site every day. And then you can update things like referrals or other things. You have any questions, everything is right here.
Okay. Thanks,
Yeah.
Chris. This
Yeah.
is this definitely is I saw this before but not updated this awesome. So I'm gonna
Yeah, I
have to
put everything there for you guys. Everything is there for you guys.
okay, awesome.
You see the checklist there, the Slack group, the community is the kind of our own personal Facebook stuff. There's the business support, there's the inbox, everything is there.
Okay. Chris, I'm gonna have you explain this a little bit more tomorrow or tonight, one or the other.
Sure.
We'll go through this because I like this. This is nice. This is something that I haven't seen updated.
So let me explain this right here. This the two different things. The website is just for people to join, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this right here is actual Hidden Money Village right here. This is
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the website is just for you just to go in there, find out what it is about, join, then it takes you here.
Right.
No. So this is literally everything right here.
Cool. All right, guys, I have 5 minutes left. We're gonna get done with this at noon. We've been on this for a while. Hopefully, hopefully those of you who are on here actually got a little bit more information. Yes, Alan, it's the hiddenmoneydojo.com. So it's that link that he put in the chat right above where it says hiddenmoneydojo.com. That is this particular site. You will have to sign up if you haven't already, or if you're already signed up, then it should automatically just bring you in with all your information.
Yeah, that site is with the site y'all should always stay on. That should be the site that y'all be on the most.
Yeah, definitely. Like this is way, yeah. This puts it all together. So that I like this.
And 2 seconds, teacher Andy.
Yeah, what's up?
His websites are also on his web talk page, like the 4 main sites he has on there as well.
Yep.
That's why I found how to get to it. So.
Yeah, and that is a great point. Is yeah, Anders, you're exactly right. And I'm supposed to be doing an interview during that time, so I'm gonna have to listen on the low. Grant, that's a great point. For those of you who are watching that you watch this whole thing, I should have maybe said this at the beginning. I would strongly suggest following Seth. That is an important kind of step for anybody that's in Web Talk. Follow Seth. He may not, do all the connection and stuff, but you still need to follow him, because then yes, Grant, like Grant said, you can go to his profile and see all these different links and get going.
Hey, could I just
can you hear me?
Could I just prove to everybody else that I can just show my just for 2 seconds, just show my site as well as yours to prove that everybody else has an individual site?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you cut out for a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
a phone call came over. So anyway, as Seth is, as Chris is pulling this up, Web Talkers, go and follow Seth. Start listening to the videos. This is a life-changing thing for you. And I'm not saying it's a millionaire thing. I'm saying it's a life-changing. And what that means is many people, if they could make $500 in a month, it would change their lives. That's what I'm talking about. Do I think it's bigger than this? Of course I do. But understand that there is a value to this that is it's huge. The value to this is very big, and not only is this going to help you over here, it's going to help you with Web Talk. So that's an important thing. Chris, go ahead and if you want to share your screen, go ahead. And then we will wrap this up in about 2 minutes. So yeah, it's for it's yeah, it's kind of like your replicated site, your little you know, and this is let's keep it with the you know, the school kind of thing. This is your you know, your class page. These are the people you're going to be working with in class, building relationships with your the group project. Hopefully your group projects are a little bit more productive than the ones you had in high school, that you know, the jock that didn't want to do anything showed up, and the you know, and the one guy had to do all the work by themselves while everybody joined in. This is more for everybody to kind of build their groups and build their interaction in here. I believe, Seth, this is probably going to be another place where people are going to be able to be you know, interacting and promoting their businesses and things like that. So
yeah, you can do that as well.
Yeah, so this is once again, this isn't just about taking the class. This is about promoting yourself and building your business and having other people interact with your businesses. And when Seth starts bringing in businesses, those are big names, you know, and they're going to get to see your stuff. So you know, I think that's a really cool thing, is that people that are just creating businesses, those who are established, or people that are just building their brand. Think of this, guys. When we say build your business, I don't think like build your business means like you know, it's a gas station and you want to build more people showing up. Building your brand is your business. Building your brand and creating who you are within Web Talk and within this, you know, this whole social kind of entity, I think is part of a building of a business.
Yeah,
okay.
and let me add on to that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
even YouTubers, a YouTuber is a business.
Yeah, yep.
If you have an Instagram, you have over 10,000 followers, you are a business.
Exactly.
If you have a name, if you have a mother, you are a business. All right, if your mother named you, you are a business. You have to see yourself as a business.
Yeah.
And Chris, if you could do me a favor, can you show them the community in there? You know, so you have to really see yourselves as a business, and that's when the money, the type of money that you'll make become different. Once you see yourself as a business, then you'll make different types of money. When you see yourself as a human, I guess you could say, a human, that's when you leave yourself you leave yourself open, available for employment. Because basically humans get employed. Businesses you can't employ a business, a corporation. You can't employ that. But yeah, this is right here is the community right here. Y'all can go in there and talk to each other and promote stuff like that to each other.
Okay.
Yes, I have something here.
Okay.
The Salad Calc, the first one, when you go on the site, it's just say sign in. It's not has.
What does it not have?
Sign up. I want to sign up, not singing.
Does it say? It should say sign up on the top of it, right?
Yeah, it should, but it don't have.
Maybe refresh it.
I tried more than one time. Even.
Are you talking about the school?
Yeah, the dojo.
Oh no, that right there.
Is it the dojo, Alan? Is it dojo you're talking about, or Hidden Money Village? Oh, Slack.
You talking about Slack?
Okay.
Give me a moment.
He's showing his screen right now. You see that?
Yeah, I can see. He's talking about Slack.
Yep.
He had to make a Slack account.
Right.
That's a whole different website.
Don't you have to create a Slack site first, and then you can sign in the hidden EG, right?
Yeah, that's a whole different website.
It's just different steps. You join Slack and then you click on the hidden IEG site, and that's all will be connected to your Slack.
And you should first join the Slack.
Yeah, you download the software of Slack, or you could have it on your browser. You can have it on both.
It's an app as well, so you can just do it through your app store. You can do it through your app store if you want. So, Alan, go ahead and try doing that. If you can't, then the next time that we have a little meeting, we'll go through that. Okay? Because I've got the next thing that I got to do. So, guys, I'm gonna cut this off right now. What I want you to understand, people that are listening, is that we are creating this. We are building this. This is being done right in front of your eyes. If you take the time to listen, even to listen to this, not even, you don't have to watch every single thing, but if you listen to what is being said and start hearing where this is going, and then seeing, what people will start posting of how they're doing and how things are going with this, get ready to do it. That's all I'm saying. Get ready to do it, because you're going to need this. You absolutely 100% need this. Everybody needs this.
And if you don't believe that you don't need it, you've been lying to yourself. You need to pay attention to what's going on in the world. Go watch the news.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
whatever news channel you got, go watch.
we could bang our head against the wall, but no, everybody needs this. It's what you need to build your brand. It's what you need to build your business. It's what you need to build your online presence. It's what you need to build WebTalk. So start thinking about it. Okay, guys, thanks for coming in and spending 3 hours, listening to this. I like I said, I wanted to be a little bit more, regimented, but this is great. This is still fixing things. This is still showing that we're creating. So I'm happy with that. What I'll do is probably be on at like about 9 tonight with Tim. Hopefully Tim will be situated and he'll be able to join. So we can kind of go through that 5 levels. Rosemary, if you can get those people, at 9 p.m. tonight to come in, and we can kind of go through this and show them. That's always going to be the thing, is people have excuses and people have facts. There's 2 different things there. Excuses, when someone says, "Well, I don't have enough time," you have plenty of time. But when someone says, "I'm at work right now and I can't get on," that's a little different to me. That's a fact. Some people are at work and can't get on right now. Some people are doing this, can't get on right now. I get that. Family matters, things like that. Those are all facts. Excuses to me is when someone says, "I don't think I have enough time." If I have enough time, then you have enough time, because we all have the same time. Every single person has the same exact time in a day. Now, how do you break down your time? I can listen to people talking while I'm doing many things. I wait until I hear some, like Seth will say, Andy, blah, blah, blah. And then I have to really listen. Okay. Or I might jump on. But if it's not live, I'm listening to, I can listen to things. I can listen while other things are going on. If you say you don't have enough time, create time. Condition yourself. If I hate saying this, but I think that everyone can condition their sleep time to be at least 1 hour different. If it takes you a month to go 15 minutes earlier when you wake up, and then the next month is 30 minutes. And here's a wonderful thing that I heard that was brilliant. was some guy was saying, how do I get more time? Well, what he said is, when you reset your alarm clock for that fall back or spring forward or whatever it is, switch the time and you're going to add an hour. And every time you have another daylight saving time, you add another hour of getting up earlier in the morning. And then you have more time. Now, me personally, I'm not a morning guy. I like to get up and do everything as quickly as possible and head out the door. But I allow myself to have time at night. And I'm okay with losing sleep because I've conditioned myself to get, if I can get 5 to 6 hours, I'm good. Now, someone like Seth, if he can get 10 minutes, he's good. Someone like Tim, give him 30 seconds and he's good. I'm not quite there yet. But all you got to do is change just a little bit. No one said you had to get up 6 hours earlier. Get up 15 minutes earlier. Get up 30 minutes earlier. Do that. Condition yourself. It's a mindset. Most people say, I don't have enough time. Well, your mindset says that, but how many times have you been on Facebook making messages? How many times have you watched a show that paid you nothing, that did nothing for your life except for entertain you for half an hour? We all have those shows. I'm cool with it. I like watching shows. Change your time. Change that mindset.
Andy, before we go, can I hit everybody with some scientific proof?
Of course. Go ahead.
Now, I want to let y'all know something. 2 things. 1, the sleeping thing. The reason why I want you to understand why I sleep the way I do, and why I had to condition my mind to be the way. Once I found out the truth that they gave us the 8 hour of sleep, the 8 hours thing, that was to condition us to fail. That's scientifically been proven. We do not, as human beings, we do not need 8 hours of sleep. That is crap. All right. They say we can actually survive off 2 to 4 hours a day. Right. That's I don't recommend it. I don't recommend a 2 hour thing. I can survive off of 4. But the 8 hour thing is conditioned for people to be employees, and it's a slavery. It's slavery on the mind. That is completely false to have 8 hours of sleep. I wake up every day at 5 a.m. I get up 5 a.m. Sometimes I get up 4. It all depends. But I get up 5 a.m. every day, and I go to sleep around 10 to 11 p.m. And that allows me to do so much in a day. Waking up at 5 a.m. and I work until 11. I mean, like I said, the lockdown done help me a lot because I have so much time. I can't go nowhere. So I'm in the house at all times. Like Andy, like you said, you can listen to something and do work at the same exact time. So for people that don't have time, if you're in the house, then trust me, you have time. You have time. You have time. It doesn't matter if you're a parent or if you got little children, little babies, or whatever the case may be, you have time. Because we are, as human beings, are stuck in the house, which means you can turn this up if Andy is throwing something, Tim throwing something, I'm throwing something, whoever is throwing anything, it doesn't matter, whoever it is, even when RJ about to go on his thing, I'm going to be playing a game, but I'm going to have it turned up. One there listening to that and me playing a video game. So you have time, so just know that you have time if you're in the house. If you're outside of the house, then okay, I understand. But if you're in the house, trust me, there's no excuse. There's nothing. There's no way in hell that you can say you don't have time when you're in the house. We just turn it up. You don't have to watch the screen. You can literally leave the computer screen and just let it play.
Yep.
So there you go. I don't fall for the I don't got time thing. It's like, are you in the house? And if you're in the house, then yeah, you're making excuses.
Exactly. All right, guys. Speaking of that, let's cut this off and save some time.
All right.
Yeah. So, guys, I'll figure it out maybe tonight or tomorrow morning, something again, so that we can get this. And Rosemary, hopefully we can get you going and get those guys done with that first section of things to do to open up that threshold, so that we are getting we are ready to, to start getting some return for that, because that's the point, guys, is to show how quickly you can get a return and how you can build on this and grow this. So thanks for being part of this. Thanks, Chris, for answering some questions. Thank you for asking questions. Alexandra, you asked, I swear I saw it.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Alexandra, did you have another question?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay. I thought we got it. We got it fixed up. Okay. Excellent. All right. So, guys, I will message, make sure that you post this one all over the place. If you have some extra spotlight posts, use those. If you don't, just make it public. We're gonna keep helping everybody be successful in this, guys, because this is a big deal. All right. So I will talk to you guys later.
Lovely. Thanks, Andy.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.